It's so good! Okay. Guys, I have some really cool stuff planned today. Wait, is it really loud or is it me? Hang on. Oh, God. We'll listen to romance music because we're in a restaurant. We're getting... But you just shit and piss that you have no idea what's to come. I'm installed GUI's green screen. The green screen has inspired me so much. Hello, Rika. Right, hang on, is it loud? Is it too loud? Oh no, am I too loud or is the music too loud? I can turn the music down. Let me turn the music down a bit more. It feels quite loud for me too. What are you gonna eat? You. Never too loud. Okay, is it all okay? Does it all sound okay? First of all, thanks to Shellers for making the scene and the Be Right Back screen. Did you like it? Hey Irish, how are you? Sorry I'm late for dinner. How dare you be late on Valentine's Day? How dare you? I am so excited for today. I had this idea, like, mods, was it like 2 hours before the stream? Like 2 hours before the stream, I had this amazing idea, which you haven't seen yet, but you will. I'm so excited. It was about 2 hours, wasn't it? So yeah, it's been a group effort, and yeah, but also the mods haven't seen everything, because how could they? So yeah, so I need to just put some lipstick on before my date gets here. Okay. Okay, the other thing as well is that the dono goal become worm. It's possible that the worm bag arrived, Riker. It's possible that I put it on last night, and it's possible that I think that it's gonna become my new way of getting around. It's fucking amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to see that at some point this week. Yeah, it's pretty snazzy. It is pretty snazzy. Right, let me just scroll up because I've not said hi to everybody properly. Or at all. Drunk Pirate and Absent Gem. Hi guys. Hi. And Blake's here. Rude. Hi Blake. Song is beautiful, Jim. Look, I just thought that it was appropriate for the setting. The sun's going down behind us, and the fire's lit, and I'm really excited for what the day brings. I'm feeling romantic. So excited. I don't know when to do it either. We'll do the introductions and I'll say hi to everybody and we'll have a quick catch up, and then we'll do it. You guys are gonna fucking love it. You're gonna love it. Yeah, did you like the new BRB screen, Jim? Shella's made it. Although it was my idea to still have the worms, the slither video and the thingies through the window. I just think it looks really good. Anybody who missed it, look. Hang on. Oh no, Stream Deck, no! Oh, God damn it. Chevy! Thank you! Thank you!
Clap sass part of Magra one more dance morning Emma and Chat.
Hi, thank you very much. How are you? Wait, is it working? Hi guys, can you hear me? I didn't know, did I, Jim? Oh well, see, I didn't do it, did I? Hi Raj! Cactus Emma stole GUI's green screen, and then Riker got here, and Fidge, remember like a week ago when she didn't have a green screen? Now this, honestly, I've kept Shell really busy with like ideas and stuff, and he's made some really pretty scenes. I've not loaded them all in yet because I wanted to do like the Valentine's stuff, and then I'm gonna load them in, and I'm gonna come up with like a whole lore thing for it as well. It's gonna be great. I like how the table is just copied from the background. What do you mean it's copied from the background? Wait, hang on. Oh, I was gonna sass you and hide it. No, it looks really good though. It's really good! Was it last Valentine's Day where we had the online lunch date in Discord? Yes. Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? Or was it the one before? It was either that one or the one before, wasn't it, Fidge? Tempted to break out the green screen for mine and my partner's virtual date. Do it! That's such a good idea. Definitely. But in-ear monitors for DJing, and I love them. I'm quite tempted by in-ear monitors. These are a little bit, you know, we've seen it all. We've seen everything. Nothing is left unseen. That's not true. That's not true. They've not heard something new. Chevy, thank you for 28 months. Thank you. Where's Chella? She's around. She's always around. She's yeah, she's around. I want to see the Spider-Man green screen where you're upside down kissing Spider-Man. We could do that. Wait, hang on. We could. Oh, not right now, but bear with me, and another time I will arrange that. I will kiss myself as Spider-Man. I'll do it. Right. Okay. Okay. Should we wait a bit? Wait for the date to get here, or should I just do it now? I don't know what to do. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. May require a table creating, so that's so wanted to know where she is. Do it. Should we do it? Emma's nervous. She's blushing. I'm not blushing, and I'm always nervous. Wait, I wanted to check something because I forgot to check it before. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Ticket Max movie? Okay, is there a special guest? Yes, there freaking is. Yes, there is. You guys are gonna go. You guys are gonna love it so much. Tapes, my babes, how are you? Hello, Tapes. Hello. Happy Worm Day. Oh, have you guys been all romantic? Have you? Okay. Right, the giveaway is open. Please type !ticket space max to be in with a chance of winning VIP for the day, and I need to revoke it from the person who won last stream. I can't remember who it was. I hope you guys never think that I remember, because I don't. It was, oh, I did Future Worm Food. Oh, and it was AW. Of course it was AW. There we go. Okay, !ticket space max. Everybody. Yeah. Emma, did we do it yet? #BamBeyond? No. Emma, maybe mention Twitch only. Oh yeah, sorry to YouTube people. The VIP giveaway is only for Twitch. It only works on Twitch because I don't know how to do it on YouTube. I don't think it's possible. I'm afraid. AW! Hi, AW! Hello! Stormzy!
I'm not
Happy Valentine's Day! We've been together for eight months now, Stormzy. Thank you so much. It's been the most romantic time ever. Hi, Kite! How are you? What can you do with VIP status again? A big fat nothing! I think you can start timers, and there's a few commands that you guys can do that nobody else can. To my knowledge, there are no VIPs on YouTube yet, unless something changed recently. Yeah, I don't think so either. Bill, hi! Took my girlfriend to Japan for Valentine's a couple of years ago. Might go back and pick her up this year. Oh, for God's sake! I was just about to get really jealous then. God damn it. Happy Valentine's Way!
Oh, is that a little bit of pepper?
Thank you, Rafiki! Thank you. That's nice of you. Oh no, the thing looks weird. Hang on. I'm gonna have to cut the top of chat off. I'll be right back. Okay, that should work now. Sorry. Haven't seen each other in like 3 weeks, but Jim got me some really nice gin. Well, that's nice. Sorry you guys haven't spent much time together lately. That sucks. Love the room. Thanks, Wayne. I booked this table like a year ago. Nothing's too good for my babe. That's you. Guys, you're my babe. Guys, you're my babe. No, don't cut the top. I'm sorry. I hope it didn't hurt. Okay, final call for VIP giveaway. !ticket space max. Happy Valentine's Day, Stormzy. How are you? How have you been? Night shifts in the arse crack end of Scotland for 2 weeks is great. Yeah. Doesn't sound the best, to be fair. It really doesn't sound the best. Romantic table for one. That's what you think, Bill. That's what you think. I have a special guest joining me soon. I don't know when. I don't know when to do it. I don't know if I'm doing it too soon if I do it now. I don't know. Glad I was able to use my Sky Miles points to fly to Wales. Riker, I can't wait to see you. You love Norfolk? Are you in Norfolk? I love Norfolk. I don't know, am I? Does it look like I'm in Norfolk? Yes, I love it here. Another Valentine's Day on your own. I've had a few of those too, Wayne. It's not the most important day. Don't stress over it. Emma, I've been invited to my partner's 4th of July by her mum, so I best get saving. Low-key scared. Have you met the parents before? That'll be cool. That'll be nice. Okay, let's close the giveaway. And the winner of today's VIP badge, Valentine's important person, is... It's Tabes! Brilliant, she's already got one. It's Chevy! Yay, Chevy! There we go. There you go, Chevy. You've got a sexy pink diamond. Enjoy it. Yay! Okay, right, is it time? Oh, is it time for the date to get here, or is it too soon? I should just do it, shouldn't I? Disclaimer for chat, we recently have changed one of our mods, Blake. He's been replaced by Blake After Dark. We take no responsibility for any actions or things he says. I'm a big fan. I'm a really big fan of Blake After Dark. Turns me on. Am I allowed to say that about people? Probably shouldn't. Okay. Should we do it? Is Andrew coming on stream? Nope, it's a different guest. It's a different guest. Is Wormule in a 3-piece suit? Oh, I should have put him in a suit. Shouldn't I? If I was there, I would have dated you. Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks, Hiran. Did I say your name right? Hiran? I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry, but thanks. Swear to God, if GY pops up as Emma's dad, and this is a huge joke, I'll fall off my server. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? No, I'm not on a Valentine's date with my dad. No. You're from the UK? Yes, I'm from Wales. Yeah. Okay. Now, it's not gonna look like much at first. Right. But, is it true to start? Yes. Damn it, I should have asked him last time I was pegging him, but, I forgot. Damn it. If it's my dad, I'll be pissed. I was scrolling and I did not like to see anyone, and just my eyes stuck at you. I'm glad. Stick 'em forever. Thanks. Thank you. It's Jim's dad, isn't it? No, loop done. Huh? Loop done? Oh, no. Oh, I've put another one in now. Wait, I can always change it, I suppose. Oh, it's kind of flickery. Why does it flicker? Does it look flickery to you guys, mods? Oh, thank you. Thanks very much for the follow. Thank you, Heron. Thank you. Do I come out now? No. You wait there. Okay, right. Should I just do it then? Oh, should I put that one in or should I leave it as... No, I'm gonna leave it as the one that's currently in there for now. Okay, guys, are you ready? Are you ready for the big reveal? It's not gonna look like anything at first, but I'm hoping that maybe one of the mods might possibly be able to demonstrate once it's up. Maybe. It's not Andrew, no. Heatley, how are you? I'd make a joke about what your dad said, but I couldn't hear him through his ball gag. Is it up? No, shall I do it? I'm nervous. What if nobody likes him? Okay. It's you guys. there's more to it. There's more to it than just this. I'm hoping that somebody can demonstrate without me having to explain it, because then I'll explain it once it's maybe been demonstrated. That's enough. The dog's Jesus is not gonna look like
Hello, babe. How you doing?
Oh, I've gone all shy. Oh, I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Such a beautiful voice. His name is Movie Guy. His name's Movie Guy. I met him a while ago on a dating app, and we really hit it off. And he said that I could stream my first date with him. So that's what I'm doing. He sounds like he's gonna sell me a used car. Yeah, no, there are other things that we can do with it at some point too. So this is via stream stickers, okay? So if you go to the about section, in the extensions list is stream stickers. He's in there. Usually the AI voice, so you know Spud, usually he is 200 bits, but today he's 125 bits. And he's got like a sexy movie voice. And then shall I add the other two characters as well? There, okay. They should all be there now. The other two you can't see their situational. They will pop up.
Oh, is that a little bit of pep?
Right, go. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's in
Hi,
stream
us.
stickers.
How are you doing? I like you, S. Thank you for bringing us to your Valentine's dinner.
You're welcome, Raika. Okay, right. Normal Brian TTS is still 100 bits. This guy costs 125 bits, but you have to do it via the stream stickers extension, which is in the about section. And then there are two other TTSs in there as well, including a new AI voice that I made today. So the old Spud voice is gone. I can put it back in another time. I'll have to re-record it. But
Emma Kappa.
it's Blake. It's Blake! Blake is the waiter! Blake's the waiter. The worm is you guys, or he could be called Movie Guy, I don't know. Twitch is being Twitch. I see Subversary pop back up to show. Oh, it did, Chevy. Yeah, that's Blake's voice. That's Blake's voice. Yeah. I'm absolutely obsessed. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Twitch, right? Is it movie or movie? I don't know what you're talking about, Wayne. Neither? I'm sorry to move. Mooby looks like a who's Mooby? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, new person. Welcome. The date. Movie guy, because he's got like a movie voice. Yeah, Movie Guy. Yeah, because he's got like a movie voiceover voice. Yeah. What do you think? They said movie. No, that's fair. They do sound kind of similar. Yeah, that's it. I haven't really thought of a topic for today. I suppose we could do dating advice / ask me things about women. Hello, Professor Riversong. I don't know what that means. What do you... Professor Riversong? Who's that? What's that? What does that mean? Does anyone know what that means? Happy Valentine's Day, I think. I suppose. Doctor Who reference? Character? Is it relevant? Is it relevant? Am I missing a joke? Is it relevant? Do I look like them or something? Do I look like them? Is this a new lookalike? Right, let me see. Professor Riversong. You kind of look like Riversong from Doctor Who. Okay, I'm googling it. Images. Is it because she has curly hair? Because there's lots of people who have curly hair. I don't see it personally. I usually don't see it when people say I look like people. The only common thing is curly hair. Yeah, I think it's just the hair, right? We don't even have the same hair colour or length. But we're both a bit curly, I guess? I suppose? I don't know, I think so. I think that's it, just the curly hair. Well, what about Merida from Brave? That's what I usually get. I hid a card and mini eggs at the missus. Lucky she didn't find it, so surprise work today. Oh, well, that's nice. That's a cute one. I love mini eggs. I really do love mini eggs.
Excuse me, I will be back in a second. I need to poo out my brown sludge and wipe like I'm playing the violin, my sweet munchkin. Brap, 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 brap. Phoo-wee, it smells like my grandma's house in this place.
I mean, I tried to book
Hello, I'm pleased you accepted me for a date. Given the fact that my who upper body was lost in that odd accident when I was in the army, Emma, I hope you and I have a wonderful dinner tonight, because I care about you a worm lot. I polished my scalp for you.
For me? Oh, thank you. Did your toilet break go okay? I mean, you don't have to tell me about your bodily functions while they're happening. That's okay.
If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together, just so I could say you, I, shurudu, you. Was me sutti wussen Reno Duster dira kertui spite sees you la wine ways nessa quackend.
Sorry, I only speak English. I What? Little uncomfortable, but that's fine. I'm nervous on dates.
Emma,
Yes?
may I have some wine or gin?
Of course.
I am kind of parched from eating all the dirt. I kind of look like a little
is
morning
that a little
wood.
bit of
It's just because I love you.
I told she he loves
Happy
it, ha,
Valentine's
ha, ha.
Day.
Thank you. I did. Thanks, Cactus. Do you know what do you think? I'm on a really hot date. I'm on a really hot date, and I'm really excited to be here. I mean, I'll be honest, guys. He's told me that he needs a poo, and he described his brown sludge. He's been a bit romantic. I was kind of thinking that we'd get some chat up lines or something, but so far he's just been pretty descriptive about gross, weird things. But that's okay. Yes, Shell? That thing as it spoke. What is that? Is that your date? Yes. This is my date. What do you think?
The toilet in one is a piece of sanitary hardware that collects human urine and feces, and sometimes toilet paper, usually for disposal.
Okay.
Flush toilets use water, while dry or non-flush toilets do not.
That's really fascinating. Thank you. What do you do for work? Are you a plumber? Are you a toilet plumber? Maybe you have a big interest in toilets is all. Happy Valentine's, real! Happy Valentine's! Hello, Hearts, charming fella, isn't he? The other TTS seems to not be working, oh really? I mean, they should be working. That's all I can say about that. Oh no. Okay, shall I just disable them? I'll disable them for now. Is anybody able to message stream stickers and find out? Love me some toilet chat on the first date. I mean, I could take it or leave it. I feel a little bit uncomfortable with all the toilet chat. Hey Battle Knight, how are you? Can't compete with that fella. Back to the washing dishes manually for me. I mean, it's fair. Who could compete with him when he shined his shaft for me or something? What did he say? not convinced that come has come at all. Oh my god, I'm not convinced that the sun is going down at all. No, it is, just really, really slowly and romantically, in a romantic way. I think movie guy had a pre-drink before dinner. I think you might be right, Irish. Yeah, I think you might be right. I sent one and didn't pop up, so I guess you disabled it. No, so the mods are saying that 2 of the things aren't working, but the worm should be working. Was it the worm one that you did, Donks? And also, it should give you a credit. It will give you a credit. I don't know what's happened, so 2 of them aren't working. This is great, thanks, stream stickers. For fuck's sake! Just the drawing one wasn't working. Okay, so I'll put Blake back on. Let me refresh the thing in case that's part of the... But then he'd disappear if that was part of it. Hang on one sec. Okay, I don't know if that will have helped. Yeah, I don't know if that will have helped. I like how the glass stays. Yeah, so the glass is part of my goals scene, so I can't like move it on here, but also I thought it looked cute on the table. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm sorry, Donks. Tried the waiter. Damn it. I don't know. Oh!
If I could rearrange the alphabet and I put U and I together, just so I could say UI. Wait. What Koei is like a slurbash behave voice picture. Oh, cool.
This is the worst date ever! You are unprofessional, sir! You are unprofessional! Oh my god! Blake has such a way with words, right? Oh, it's so good! I don't kiss on the first date. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because if I like you enough, then I want you to buy me dinner for a second time. Dildo worm is fine. He's great. I'm a kisses before the first date. Yes! Was the waiter sitting in your lap? Yeah, I know, this is what I mean. He's really unprofessional. Really very unprofessional. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't expect that. I mean, the dildo worm is offline. He's offline! I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. We need to message stream stickers, but I don't know how. I don't know how to get in touch with stream stickers. Refresh the extension again. Okay. Okay, I've left the thing open so that I can refresh it again if needs be. I don't know, it looks like it's working perfectly.
Are you related to Jean-Claude Van Damme? Because
No.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, you're sexy.
Oh, thank you. No, I can't dance in a restaurant. This is inappropriate. This is inappropriate. Hey Mike, how are you? Hi Wes, happy Valentine's! Oh, the thing is working. See, it's not putting them over my face anymore. Oh. Oh, excellent. Look at Daddy Blake. Look at him. Wait, is that the end? Is that the end of the song? Is that the end? Okay, guys, just remember that it might scam you out of bits. There, let's put the romantic music back on. Like, it kind of works. Like, I don't know. Hi, Tian! Do you usually have mild technical problems on dates IRL? I've told you guys about my worst ever date, with ye olde pie guy. Yeah, with pie guy. That was a great date. Yeah. Thanks for sniffing me, Shellers. How do I smell? Ye olde pie guy. It's just like, honestly, I truly feel like the universe had something in store for me, and I don't believe in all that crap. But to go on a date that was that bad, like hysterically awful, and then a couple of days later go on a date with somebody pretty fucking perfect. Like, it was a final joke of like, there's a funny date. Okay, here's the nice one. Yeah. It's really weird. Like, the contrast between those situations was absolutely bizarre. Let's see what you could have won. Do you know what? Honestly, I would love to show you pictures of Pie Guy.
Happy Valentine's Day, Emma.
Thank you.
You look lovely today.
Thank
I'm looking
you.
forward to a great meal and conversation with you.
Me too.
You are a beautiful, smart, and sexy beast.
Oh.
I would have sent you flowers, but they weren't on your wish list.
You're so cute! Thank you, movie guy. Thank you, Roka. Tell us about the bad date. Well, you guys have heard... Movie guy. Movie guy is... No, I'm sorry. Please don't do that again. That's really inappropriate. That is really inappropriate.
Oh, Emma, I just meet you, but I feel like I know you for ages. With you, I feel like home. After all, I spawned to this world out of your intestines due to that undercooked fish you ate one day, and now I want to go home. Isn't that funny that we go full circle?
No, movie guy, no, you didn't come from my insides. You didn't come from my insides.
Ooh, let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Oh, they have table musicians. Tapeworm. We need a tapeworm emote, don't we? Yeah, we really do. Hey, Spreader. Valentine's Day in Scotland. I'm Welsh, but yes. Yes, they do. Wow.
Oh, my.
Oh, you. Wait, I feel like the table should be on top of some of these. Like, he should pop up behind the glass, or behind... Guys, what should we call him? What's his name?
Oh, Mama Emma. You make me want to crawl out of the ground and dry up in the sun. I'm biting my lip so fucking hard because of you, Emma. Also, would you like more cheese?
Oh, thank you.
Wait, Emma,
yes.
don't be too exciting. I might grow bigger. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, it's me, Daddy Blake. I mean, the waiter. I'm the waiter. Fancy a bit of real authentic Scottish haggis? You want to nip my pal? Want to go Hafers on a baby? You can't see my kilt from this angle, but I assure you it's made of boyfriend material.
In the world of that great Greek poet and philosopher.
Yes. I love it so much. Thank you. This is such a good date, Blake House Rosa. I'm so excited. Good night, Wayne. I hope you feel better later. Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. Oh, well, gosh, I'm just gonna, wait, I just need a sip of my drink that I keep on the table next to us. I hope you don't mind, I didn't want to put it on our table because, you know, we've got the wine glass, there's a wine glass behind me, we've got the wine glass and the I don't know what food we're eating though. Date worm. Way to flirts with Emma, date response with Lololo. Story as old as time. I know, he shouldn't date worm have like at least argued. He's like, I can pull this back. Pie, oh no, Pie Guy. Do you guys want to hear the story about Pie Guy again? Do you? I know that most of you have already heard about Pie Guy. Oh, we could do the vote thing. Should we do the vote thing? Okay. Is Shallas around? Shall, if you are, could you do a 15-second vote thing? Shall made this for me, and I am really, really excited and impressed by it. It's really cool. I don't know where it is, but it'll pop up on the screen. Vote 15. There we go. There we go. Okay, guys, vote 1. Wait. Oh, wait. Let this count down. Sorry, because they didn't say what we should do. Okay, so I do vote 15. Right, I'll do it. Just not pestering you. But yeah, by all means, do, you know, play the thing. Right, okay, I'm just waiting for it to, there we go. Okay. Right, okay, this vote is, I'm just gonna wait for it to disappear. 1, if you want to hear the story about Pie Guy, which is the terrible date that I went on, or 2, if you've already heard it and you don't need to hear it again. 1 for Pie Guy story, 2 for no thanks, already heard it. Wait, do it now. 1 for Pie Guy, 2 for no thanks. Pie Guy 1, no thanks 2. You get 1 vote. You only get 1 vote each. So far, it's a unanimous Pie Guy. 1 for Pie Guy, 2 for Nopes. Okay, everyone wants Pie Guy. Okay. Okay. Right, so I was single. I'd been single for a little while. And I had decided to go into the wonderful world of online dating. And I have to say, I don't regret it, because it was fun, and I'd been not single for a long time. Like, I'd never done online dating before, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And I joined a few of the apps. So I was on, like, Bumble and a Hinge. Anyway, I met this guy on Bumble, and he seemed really nice. And, you know, like, he was really nice. But then...
Emma, at the
Yes?
end of the night, I would like to take you back to my neighborhood and show you my wormhole. There I have an extensive DVD collection of the critically acclaimed documentary films, Shrek. Then I can give you a bit of my grass. Think about it, baby.
Oh, I mean, that does sound really quite hot as fuck. Sure. Wait, is your wormhole your house? He moaned. He did, didn't he? He moaned. Hi, Chaza! Hello, Chaza. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so I went on a date with this guy. Now, first of all, I just want to say I was really, really... Fuck off, Emma. I'm going with him instead. No way, Blake. No. Guys, shall I try and put the... I'm going to try and put the 3rd sticker on, because I did that... Wait. If that one's not working... Right, Harry. So Blake is Harry. Okay, I've changed Blake from Harry to another voice. Another voice. Thank you, Will. Thank you. Blake is Harry. No, I've changed Blake's voice. We can change him back if it's no good. It's gonna be quite creepy. But anyway, so I was quite reckless, and I agreed for this guy to, like, pick me up, and then we were gonna drive to one of the local, like, towns to go for our date. Now, he lives really far away from me. Another voice? What do you mean? I made a new AI voice and I made it sexy. I tried to make it as breathy as I possibly could with occasional groans, and sometimes I gasped randomly between words in the in the hopes that it puts them in. So I it's so gross. It's so gross. Okay, so Pie Guy. So, yeah, he was gonna pick me up. So I told him to pick me up outside my local convenience store, basically, so that I could walk from my house. So it's only a few minutes walk. I could walk from my house to there, and then yes, I'm getting in a stranger's car, but he doesn't know where I live, so he doesn't know where to drop my corpse. That was my thinking. No, I'm kidding. It was stupid. I would not advise getting in the car with strangers on a date. I wasn't in a good place mentally. I didn't really care, so I did it anyway. It was fine. He didn't do anything awful to me. It was fine. So it was raining. It was raining a lot, and I got to his van and I was absolutely wringing wet. It was like horizontal, horrendous rain, like bucketing down kind of rain, and I'd walked there, so I was soaking wet, and I didn't know which one was his van. He said he had a black van. Well, there were 3 fucking black vans lined up, one behind the other, so I'm like, don't know which one it is. He didn't... I think that it's quite rude that he didn't get out of his van to greet me, because it was obvious who I was, because I firstly told him what I was wearing, and he could see me, right? I couldn't see him. He was in a fucking strange van. Didn't give me his reg plate. Anyway, so I'm just like walking up and down these vans, awkwardly peering into them to see if I recognize this guy from a dating app or not. And then I look into the last one, and there he is. Only I noticed quite soon.
Is the pie guy because he was eating pie, or because he wanted a piece of your pie? Not that I care. Past pies belong to the past. You and I, however, can do a gorgeous quiche together, especially with my hot tamal. I mean, such a compelling story. I love it.
He went, at the end. I'll be wearing a lot of rain, you are moist. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, so I get into his van. It's still pelting it down with rain, right? His van is one of those which is 3 seats. So he, in the UK, the driver is on the right, then the middle seat was empty, and the left-hand seat, where I was trying to get in the car, had all his shit on it. So it had, like, his overnight bag.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, You look like an absolute babe right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank
you. Yeah, baby chili flake. Oh, yeah, would you like a pie?
Oh, I dropped my penis tongs. Oh, did you just groan again? Anyway, Dateworm, I'm trying to explain my story, Dateworm. Thank you for showing that you're listening by saying, though. An overnight bag, what was he expecting? Oh, man. Rube! Hi, Rube, how are you? Hi.
Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Sorry to interrupt your date with a worm.
It's okay, he said he didn't
okay
mind.
With your current boyfriend?
I prefer this one.
Anyway, the worm took you on a date to a very nice restaurant. I'm sorry. A worm? Okay, lol.
But look how hot he is, and he's got a really nice old man voice. I'm aroused, you're aroused, everybody's having a good time. So, hi lad, look at my worm friend. Huge erection, hello, how are you? Yeah, so he had like his overnight bag, which it's quite presumptuous, isn't it? But he'd driven 3.5 hours for this date. 3.5 hours. I think that's why I didn't call the date off after the first few red flags, because it was like, he's driven 3.5 hours for this. Anyway, so I get in his van, the rain is pelting down, and I'm like, he won't move, it's not working. Okay, let me refresh the thing, I'm sorry, it's being a little bit weird. See if it works now. So I'm getting pelted in the back with rain. and he won't move his shit out of my way so that I can get in the van. So, and I'm getting because I'm getting pelted with rain, I just want to get in the van. He didn't get out to greet me. He didn't open the door for me, which I'm sorry, like, I just think it's polite. It's your car, we're on a date, it's your car, you should open the door. Driven 3.5 hours to abduct you. Honestly, that should have been what was going through my head, but yeah. For context, in the UK, 3.5 hours is essentially the other side of the country. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy far. That's a really long way. Anyway, red flag number 1 is the fact that he didn't look out for me to tell me which van was his. Red flag number 2 is that he didn't help me with the door. Red flag number 3 is not only did he not already have the stuff moved off the seat that he knew I was going to be getting into the van on that side, he told me off for dripping on his bag. It's real leather, that. It's all wet now. And I'm like, the fuck do you want me to do? Like, you could have moved it. You could have fucking moved it, mate. Yeah, so I was like, I'm like leaning, like hovering in his car. I've not sat down, and I'm like, can you move the bag up so that I can sit down, please? And he's like, oh, I thought
Emma,
you could...
I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
Thank you.
That guy sounded
Thank
like
you.
a fucking nightmare. Listen, I am the only worm that you need in your life now. I will open all doors for you, clean your seat, and take the rain with you. This
Clean
way
my
we both
seat.
get wet. Ooh. Bored.
Did he just say bored? Guys, I'm boring my date. That's gold. That is gold. But real leather isn't even affected. It can be. It wasn't like a coated leather. Honestly, Emma, you did not think about getting this leather wet. No, I didn't think about getting this leather wet.
Hello, handsome Rube. Welcome to my stream. I'm mentally skinny. You said you were interrupting the date? No, I guess you were spicing it after all. We all either openly or in secret care for threesomes at the very least, and instead I now offer creme brulee.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so, is the sticker working for people? Anyway, so he was like, I asked him to move his stuff so that I could sit down, and he was like, oh, I thought you could sit in the middle next to me. And I'm like, that's a bit like, it's a bit forward considering, first of all, we've only just met, and secondly, you didn't even open the fucking door for me. So yeah. Wimmy wants to know when the hell the food is coming. He's so hungry. I actually am quite hungry. I might get some crisps. So anyway, I get in the van. He moves his bag because I'm kind of like, no, I moved it myself in the end, and I sat down, right? So there's a few red flags already. Now, okay, the next red flag. What order should I do this? Well, somebody's really not enjoying their Valentine's Day. God, the drama on the other tables tonight, guys. My God. David, hi! We're on a date. Yes, David. Yes, we are. You're gonna go to Twitch. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry if I missed you. Hello, Amian. Is this Paimon story? Yes. I'm sorry to those of you who've already heard it. We did a vote, and everybody wanted to hear it again. And there's some new people in the community who might not have heard it before, so we're going through Pie Guy again. So. Next red flag. Maybe it's not. Maybe this is a green flag. I just think it's weird. Maybe this isn't a red flag. Anyway, he's noshing away at an apple, right? Fucking chowing down on this apple. You want a bite? Off his, like, slobbery green apple. Now that, like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, sure, your slobber is my slobber. It's the same slobber. It's fine. I don't care about my partner's slobber. You're a strange man whose van I've just climbed into for some reason, and I don't want your slobber anywhere near me. So it's just like, no thanks. Right. Next thing is, I've not really had a proper chance to look at him yet because I've been like faffing around anyway. So I'm in the van and whatever, and I turn to look at him like, hiya, and he's like, hiya, so do I look like my pictures then? Now, I'm really polite. I'm a really polite person. What I should have said was, not at all, no. No, you don't look anything like your pictures at all. Not at all. But I was just like, yeah, I'd say so, yeah. No, he didn't. And he was like, oh, thank you, Flan. Thank
Happy
you.
Valentine's Day, Emmy.
Happy
Today is
Valentine's
also my
Day.
girlfriend's birthday, so
It
I get to kill
is.
2 birds with 1 stone. I kid.
Good.
Have a great one, Emma.
Thank you so much, Flan. Thank you. I brought this on the date. I hope that doesn't seem weird. Thank you so much. Also, you've contributed to Become Worm, which is today's dono goal. I rubbed that off without looking at the name. I'm really sorry. Donks, thanks for the dono. Gouda, thanks for the gift sub last stream. Rog, thank you for 5. Shellers, thank you for 10. Thanks, you guys. Imagine live streaming a first date. That's exactly what I'm doing. Thank you, Matt.
Well, I myself do enjoy apples too. Corn is my
Same.
favorite. It's a big lump with knobs and the only food you can enjoy twice.
No, but you're not supposed to, though. You're not supposed to, Dateworm. Guys, what's his name? We need to name him. Thanks, Flan. Date you, gosh, sure. Pull up a pew. There's room for one more, John.
How about some
Hi,
pickup
Charlie.
lines?
Oh, sure.
Also, no blushing allowed, baby. You're
Okay.
so hot you make the equator look like the North Pole.
Oh,
You're like
thank
my
you.
pinky toe because I'm gonna bang you on every piece of furniture in the house. Huh. Oh yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, amazing. Okay. Oh, Riker, it was you. Of course it was. But did I call you Wormbag Riker? It was Wormbag Riker, wasn't it? Anyway, Wormbag's ready to go. Where was I up to on our awful date? Yeah, so he didn't look a thing like himself, and then he admits that the photos that he'd taken were for 2010. So they were, what, 13 years old? He'd put pictures on his dating app that were 13 years old. So it wasn't quite the vibe, but anyway. And then we go to a castle. We go to a castle, and everything's fine. We're chatting. It's not particularly awkward. I've already got the ick by this point, and I already know that it's not going to go anywhere. I should have at this point got out of the van and been like, look, I'm really sorry. I know you've driven a long way, but was he a child? No, he's quite a bit older than me. He was quite a bit older than me, but he didn't look it in his pictures because they were from 13 years ago. I knew his age. He didn't lie about his age. He just lied about what he looked like. And he looked his age, where in his pictures, he looked like they were from 13 years ago, because they were. So me thinking I'm meeting up with, yeah, and anyway. And it's the lie that bugs me. I don't like that. I'm not into that kind of thing. So we get to this castle. I already know that I'm not into him, but you know, it might still be a nice day out. We park up, we get out of the van, and we walk to the like entrance of the castle where you buy tickets to go in. Anyway, the tickets were £10 each, and he was horrified. He was horrified by that amount of money, which, like, fair enough, but do your research, right? Do your research. If you don't want to pay that, do your research and let's go somewhere else. Don't take me somewhere and then complain in front of me to the staff about the price of it. So anyway, that was quite awkward. And he was like, oh, do you do military discount? And they're like, no, we don't do military discount. And he's like, oh, right. What about locals discount? Yeah, we do a locals discount. All right, she's local. And like, okay, and they asked for my postcode, and I told them my postcode, and they're like, sorry, that's not local, you're like a few towns away. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not local. And he's like, oh, she's close enough, just do it anyway. And they're like, no, because it's a locals discount and she's not local. So they've got the ick by him as well already because he's whined so much, right? Then the worst, one of the worst things that I've ever seen. There were 3 people behind the desk, and they'd been having a chat. Like, it was awkward as soon as we walked in. It felt very like, you know when you know that people don't really like their job? It was very much one of those. So anyway, I was already awkward in there because there were like these 3 blokes staring at us. And then he goes, what about mates rates? I shit you not, he spat in his own hand and offered it to the guy. He fucking offered his spitty hand to the guy, hoping for a discount. Bearing in mind, this was a 10% discount.
I'm sorry you were catfished. Myself being a worm and all, I am used to catfishes being attracted to me.
I suppose
I hope you told
so.
that senior citizen you weren't interested and took him back to the fucking retirement home. He could have at least used his senior discount.
That's a good point. That is a good point. I should have suggested that. I should have. But yeah, it's just TTS stickers. I don't know, Chazza. Have you tried refreshing? Is this fictional? Fuck no, and it gets so much worse. Just wait till you find out why he's called Pie Guy. Just wait. So, okay, so they obviously, the guys behind the desk are like, no, and they looked at him like they literally were like, no, like fuck off kind of look, and I just died on the spot. Now, ordinarily, what I would have done in that situation is been like, look, you don't have to pay for me, pay the £10 for you and I'll pay the £10 for me. And very much because, especially because I knew that I didn't like him, I wasn't gonna make him pay for my stuff, but I was so desperate to leave that I didn't say that. I was just like, yeah, let's go. Right. Anyway, then he was like, then his big fuck you to them was saying, right, well, we'll just go for a walk around the grounds then. And then he walks out in front of me, doesn't open the door, like hold the door for me, just like storms out of there, right? And I'm just like walking after him like a fucking lost puppy. And I made eye contact with the guys and I was like,
Oh, wow, really, that's so interesting. Wait, that's you, that's, so icky. I
Isn't
only spit,
it?
sorry, I was excited. I only spit in other people's hands. Fuck. Oh, you. Oh, yo. Oh, wow. Babe. Hey, babe. That's so strange, babe. Yeah, babe, I wouldn't do that, babe.
thank you. Thanks for being so understanding. And like, I know that I shouldn't be talking about a past date on a first date, but I just feel so comfortable with you that I feel like I can tell you everything, and you're a really good listener too. You gotta love getting it to moan. It's so creepy. Okay, what the hell did I walk into? Hello, Zeb, welcome. We're on a date. We are with a squirm pit. We're very worm themed. We're a very worm positive community. This is our remote worm, and I'm on a date with him. And you guys can make him talk with stream stickers. I don't know why it's not working for some of you. Is anybody able to help Chazza? Oh, Profits, thank you. So the guy's like, we'll just go for a walk around the grounds then, and then storms out. So I follow and I'm like dying inside. Next second I hear the door open behind me again, so we're outside now. The door opens behind, and the guy who he tried to spit at says, you can't park here and go for a walk around the grounds if you're not paying. He's like, so you need to leave, can you please leave? So anyway, so it was like, right, fine then. So we get in the van and off we go. Only spit in other people's hands, only spit in other people's mouths, never mind, maybe too far. Blake. Guys, seriously, who corrupted Blake? Hello, your daddy. How are you? How's it going? Okay, so next we drive to another castle. This is about 25 minutes away. Thanks for the follow, Zeb. Thank you very much. We drive to another castle, and we don't want to go into that castle. We decide to just go for a walk because it's free. So he parks up, and he parks up, but he's parked my door on like a busy road, so it was a bit difficult for me to get out of the van. I got to see more of your streams now, Zeb. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Quick question, what colour is it? What colour is what? What colour is what? Yeah, I couldn't get out of my door, so he got out of, and I said to him, I'm gonna get out your side because it's busy. And he was like, yeah. He gets up out of the van, he shut the door behind himself. I just said I'm gonna get out your side. Anyway, so I scoot across the seats. I open the van door that he's been sat. I open the van door, I get out, and I notice he is sprinting down the road away from his van. He's sprinting down the road, and I'm like, huh? So I grab my bag and I shut the door, and your hair, you can't see it. Can you not see it? You're a metal drummer. Awesome. You play metal guitar. I play acoustic covers of metal songs, but I have been doing more metal practice recently. And one day I will stream it, but I need to crack on with it. He's sprinting down the road, and I'm like, where the fuck is he going? So I shut the door and I follow him, and he's turned into a shop. So I go into the shop. Do you want anything? It's a bakery. And I'm like, oh no, I'm good, thanks, I ate before I came. I was like, all right then. And he buys a pie. Now, I know in America you guys have like sweet pies, and I don't know though, do you guys have savory pies?
You know, spit is a natural lubricant when you need to, make things less dry. Don't worry, Emma. I'm always slippery. I'd never spit on you. With my mouth. Also, my bottom lip is bleeding from me biting it this long because of you.
Oh my god, Heatley. Wow. Is this story from your imagination? No, this actually happened. This actually happened. It's a true story. I've told it many times, and yeah. So it's a meat pie. It's a meat pie, so it's in pastry, and it's like I think it was steak and kidney, and it was full of gravy. So it's a gravy pie, right? And it was like, it's a proper pie that you'd feed like a family with. Like, it's a big round pie, and the lady gives it to him it's in the metal tray that it was cooked in, right? And it was in a box. Okay. We get out of the shop, and he bins the box. Okay, fair enough, he bins the box. Then he takes the pie out of the foil thing and he bins that. And then he noshes down this entire pie with his bare hands.
Chicken pot pie.
I like chicken pot pie. Yeah, chicken pot pie is a good pie. Yeah, it's a good pie. Quiche and chicken pot pies are typical here, but you don't see your type of meat pies here, I don't think. Yeah, so it's an all pastry pie. It's all pastry, it's got like a nice top on, and inside it is steak, kidney, maybe some onions and gravy. We also have quiche, which is an egg pie. Yes, we have quiche. I like quiche. But he's noshing down this massive pie, and it's like the gravy is like running down, like is running off his arms. Fucking gravy, right? On this pie. Do you want a bite? No, thank you. No thanks. It was just awful. So anyway, we go through a walk through some woods. It was fine. He made quite a few sexist comments. He slagged off his ex something rotten. He told me that he broke up with his ex because, I'll be honest, she's gotten a bit older and she's stopped looking after herself, and it's just not what I'm attracted to. Right, so hence him catfishing a young woman with pictures of himself from 13 years ago. yeah, she's got really, like, she complains a lot, and, you know, nothing I ever do is ever good enough. Now, saying that to a woman just makes me think, okay, nothing you do is ever good enough. I'm not gonna think like, oh my god, what a bitch, you're perfect, you're amazing. I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, yeah, tell me more about why she didn't want you anymore, because that's all I need to hear. He made comments about, how he never sees his kids, so he doesn't understand why he should have to pay so much in child support because he hardly gets to see them, because they moved to America and then he left and came back here, and he's like, why should I still pay child support? Like, if they move back, then fair enough, but it's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, so he just made loads of comments like that made me think, like, I'm just not into him at all. It's never gonna happen. So anyway, after that, is your date being burned by the fireplace? No, he's not in the fireplace. The fireplace is like way back there. No, he's okay. He's okay. I wish that I could put my arm around him though. Yeah, so after that conversation, we walked down towards the castle. Some weird things that he said and did. There's a turret of the castle which is really cracked all the way up. There's like it must have subsided or whatever, and there's like a huge crack all the way up. It's all like jaggedy and higgledy-piggledy because, you know, the stones that make up the turret, whatever. Do you want to climb that? Sorry, what? Do you want to climb that? I reckon we could get up there. Don't have to pay then. Should we give it a go? And I'm like, because I like,
did this guy have a "if this van's rockin', don't come knockin" sticker on his van?
Probably. I didn't check.
Did he live in the van down by the river?
Yes, I think so. But like, yeah, I think he possibly did. Yeah, because he had beds in the back. He had beds in his van, like bunk beds, because all his friends sleep in the van sometimes. So anyway, so then we after that, there's the castle turret thing, and I'm like, yeah, no. And he was like, oh, you wimp, and then we carry on. Oh, another thing! Wait, I forgot one of the best ones! He accused me of lying about my height. Taller than you said you are. No, I'm not! You're shorter than you said you were. You said you were 5'9", so why are you looking up at me? It is not often that people look up at me, so I really notice when someone is looking up at me. He bounced when he walked, and I think, well, my theory for that was that he was trying to make himself look taller, but my sister has another theory which I will share with you at the end of this excellent story. But yeah, he bounced when he walked. So he was like bouncing around. I thought he was trying to look taller. Now I'm not convinced. Anyway, so yeah, he'd accused me of lying about my height, and I was like, no, I am 5'5". I had my hiking boots on. I was like, I'm wearing my boots, which maybe give me another inch if I'm lucky. Maybe. You know, hiking boots are quite chunky, so I'll give him that. Maybe I was an inch taller than I said, but I had boots on. Anyway. Then we carried on walking around the castle. There was like a huge flooded bit of the road. He thought it was appropriate to sneak up behind me and pick me up. I don't want to be touched. Don't touch me. I don't want to be touched. Like, get the fuck off. So, but then he was like dangling me over this like flooded road, and like threatening to drop me, and like lol haha, you know, like proper like childish boys flirting with girls kind of thing. And I don't like it, and I didn't like it. I didn't want his hands around my stomach. I didn't want him I didn't want to be touched by him, let alone like fucking picked up. Anyway, so I kicked and screamed. He put me down. I pretended not to be absolutely fucking furious about it, but I was livid. I don't touch me. Anyway, whatever. So Then he wanted to climb a bridge. Then he wanted to do something else. Then he took a wrong turn and I was like, no, we can't go this way because that's the railway tracks. We need to go this way. This is my local area. You've driven 3.5 hours to my local area to come on a date with me. Why are you disregarding my directions as a local? I'm like, this is the wrong way. No, this is around the back. I want to go see the bridge. If you want to go to the bridge, we need to go that way. And he's like, we're going this way. And I was like, right, okay then, this is the wrong way, but sure, knock yourself out. So we go down there. Oh, look, there's the fucking railway tracks with nowhere else to go. So it's like, first of all, suggested that we could just like cut through on the railway tracks because there was like a
That
big...
had to be the crustiest van known to man.
Oh yeah,
was this man
you're
AI?
right.
He sounds like he was Looney Tune. Why would he dangle you as if he's Michael Jackson in your blanket?
Blanket!
I'm happy this didn't go further. Also, Emma.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry that you were that lonely.
Thanks. I really was. I was not in a good place mentally. Hence me getting in a van with him. You are right. You are absolutely right. Yeah, so we get to the train track and I'm like, see, I told you. And he's like, well, we'll just cut through down here to get like, basically go on the train track to get around the fence so that we could keep going towards the bridge, which was also cut off further up. So I'm like, absolutely not. I am fucking not walking on a train track. Because, oh, you can see there's no trains coming. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm not walking on the fucking train tracks. So you, like, no. So I did get annoyed at that point and I was like, outright, like, no. So he's like, all right, well, we can hop the fence. It's a proper chain link fence. What, are those like 7 or 8 feet tall? I don't know, but it's a lot taller than I am, right? I can't get over that. Maybe I could get up it. Like, maybe I could get up it, but I'm not going to be able to get over it and then back down the other side. Just no! This is supposed to be a date. I don't want to climb a chain link fence. It's there for a reason. We're going to climb the chain link fence and then be met by another one or another thing. Like, we're not supposed to be there. No. Anyway, he listened. He listened, but acted as though I was being really picky. I was not being picky. I wasn't. That's not as normal. It's absolutely normal. So yeah, so there was that. And we doubled back and we went the way that I had originally said. Right? I went the way that we'd originally said. And then we get to a suspension bridge and he was like, I could climb that. And I was like, yeah, you really shouldn't. They have a real issue with people doing that. You know, please don't. And he's like, well, it's going dark, like we could. And I'm like, no, because it ends up in the local paper. Like, you know, no. Anyway, he was like, oh, I might come back another time and do it. Oh, yeah, sure you will. Fucking sure you will. Anyway, so we carry on walking and then he's like, oh, we walk past a pub. And it's a nice pub. I like that pub. So he's like, oh, should we go for a drink? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I don't really want to. I want to go home. I've had enough. We've been together for like 2 hours. I'm just really uncomfortable. My heart was pounding. I was so uncomfortable. I was like, a glass of wine will fucking help. So yeah, okay then. So we go to the pub and he buys me a drink, which was really nice, genuinely appreciated. And then thanks to the drink, Zeb. Cheers. Almost like a Monty Python skit, honestly. I can't. I can't believe it happened to me. It was one of the worst.
Let's see if this works. Oh, wowie.
Are you done? Did you finish? Yeah, Chatter, it worked. Thank you. It's one of the worst experiences of my life, but also one of my favourite ever memories for some reason. I don't think I've ever had so many hilarious, stupid things happen to me in quick succession before as that. I really don't think so. I love how quick we made the worm dates. Oh, it's an issue with Firefox. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay then. So we sit down, we pick a table, we sit down with our drinks. He he sat down first, and then I went to sit opposite him, and then he got up and sat next to me, which I was a bit like, oh, can we just sit opposite? Can we just, like, anyway, I didn't say anything, again, too fucking polite. So he sits next to me, we have a quick cheers, and I, you know, I start my drink. And then he's like, I'm just gonna nip to the loo. Cool. So I had no signal. I would have been texting my sister frantically and being like, holy fucking shit, I'm on the worst date ever. But I had no signal, so I didn't. And, you know, minute goes by, 2 minutes go by, 3 minutes go by, 5 minutes go by, and I'm like, this guy is not having a wee. He's not having a wee, is he? And then 10 minutes go by and I'm like, what if he's like climbed out of the window? What if he's like mutually hating this date and thinks that I'm like a stuck up silly bitch and like he really hates me and he's texting his mates like, fucking hell, I wish I hadn't driven 3.5 hours for this stupid moron. And I'm like, oh shit. And then I'm thinking that that's probably what I would want to be the case, to be honest. It would have suited me quite fine if he'd never come back. He'd bought me my drink. My dad would have come to pick me up. My dad would have been right there. Although I just want to add as well, with me saying that I'd gotten into a stranger's van, blah, 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 my parents and my sister all knew that I was going on a date. I'd sent them pictures of him, his phone number, his name as I knew it, and told them where I was going, and they all had me on Google Maps. So, like, I was careful in that sense. Anyway, he did eventually come back. So he was shitting. He'd gone for a shit on a date. And, like, I get it. You gotta go. Like, that's fine, but isn't it just the icing on the cake? I mean, it's a disgusting cake, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm going out with Pie Guy in his van, exactly, yeah. Story reminds me of the last date I went on. It really made me appreciate being single, honestly. Bad dates, yeah, it's gold, though. What a story. So then, we get in the van, and thank fuck we start driving home, and the conversation, again, it's fine. I wouldn't say that this date was awkward beyond me hating him. You know, the conversation flowed. There were the odd thing that we had in common. How fat was he? No, he was like slim guy. He wasn't fat. Not that it matters. Yeah, I'm not really bothered. I don't really have like a preferred body type. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Anyway, so as we start getting closer to my village, he puts his hand on my knee in the van, right? Bearing in mind, I'm still sat by, you know, there's that middle seat. I'm still leaving that middle seat free. So we're like, and so he's like leaning across to have his like hand, like, it wasn't even on my knee. It was on like my mid thigh. And I'm like, that's a bit forward. I didn't, again, too polite.
Testes, 1, 2, 3. This is from Firefox after wiping the Chatty.
Oh,
wait,
the
what
Chatty.
is that, Emma? Are you touching me there with your foot? It's making me so moist. Ooh, wowie.
Chachi. That's his name. Is Chachi. His name is Chachi. Oh my god. Can we call him Chachi? Chazza, thank you. Chachi. Okay. So now Pie Guy has his hand on my leg. And he's like, so right, okay. I forgot to add a bit of the story. When we'd been messaging on the dating app for a bit, one of the things that we had in common is that we both really like this particular band, and he told me that he had tickets to see that band, and he'd initially suggested that be our first date. He was like, oh, you know, I'll meet you there and we'll go watch this band. And I'm like, that would be awesome. Truly, I really wanted to see the band. Like, how cool? Like, first date at a gig, like, cool. And then I was like, oh, actually, I think I would like to come, but before I commit to it, like, can we go on another date just to check that we get along? I think that's a good idea. And he agreed. So that's why we were on this date. But it was like a precursor to this gig that he had tickets to. right? So now, hand on thigh, he's like, so, still up for that gig then, I take it? On the spot, he massively put me on the spot. I'm in the guy's fucking van. And like, again, too polite. I'm like, I can hear myself saying, just say yes, and then text him later and say no. Right? Just to get out of the situation. It's
You think that
awkward.
calling me names, neglecting me, and talking about another date is going to cut it for us? If you are
I know, you
absolutely
might be into
right.
that.
I'm so enthusiastic about you right now.
Oh, you
Also,
are?
you have the gift of the narrative.
Thank you.
Also, do you
Yeah.
want some pie? Hey,
Guys, you guys are making him so good. I love how you're all on like theme with him. It's so good. Emma, I bet you were thinking at that point, do I do a pooper or a runner? Oh, Blake's back.
Did I forget to say hi? Well, hi. How's things?
Good, thanks, Blake.
Meow.
Oh my god.
Also, when does the food arrive?
Well, you're the
Or will
waiter.
you two be
hey,
eating
it's me
each
again,
other
Daddy
tonight?
Blake. I mean, Che-Che. Having a good crack with this Bampot. Man-mate thinks you're well tidy. Want to go halfers on a baby with him. No? Well, you might not be the
Chachi,
best
you
looking
made
wand
him
here, but beauty's
leave.
only a light switch away.
Chachi, you made the waiter uncomfortable and you made him leave. I can't cope with this. Like, genuinely, I can't cope. Oh my god, I really can't. Oh dear me. Oh. Hello, Bang. Okay, I get it. Bye bye. Oh, bye, bang. I hope you're good. BTTV.
Hey, Blake, may I get a napkin or tissue or a sock? I have mess I need to clean up.
No.
I don't like being touched either, but I'd make an exception for you. Emma, go ahead, touch me right now. Ooh, yeah, right there. I'm getting tingly. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
Guys. Oh, hi, Schmick. You're a community. Oh, one of a kind. Good with toes noted. No, thank you. Dragon, thank you for 38. Thank you.
Oh my, look at this. I'm stuck again. Question is, where do I get stuck? Your choice, Emma. Be careful of my no spot.
Fucking hell. Gonna purchase socks today? Do it, Soul. Alan, did you tell him no for the gig? So I told him yes for the gig. GY, thank you so much.
To my favorite singing and gaming Welsh streamer. Happy 40 months, Emma, you lovely human.
40.
I appreciate you. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day, GY. Thank you so much for 40 months, tier 3. Thank you. Holy moly. That's a lot of months, J1, my dear. We've been together for 40 months now, GY. 40 magical months. Thank you. Skinny!
I'm not
TTS nuts. Thank you. Thank you, Skin. Thank you. Thanks, Skinny. Okay, so I told him yes to the gig. Because I figured, Jin, thank you. Guys.
And the end of the date story is, and we've been together for 3 years.
No. No, not quite. No. So I told him yes for the gig because I just wanted to get out of the I just wanted it over with. I'll text him later because he's already got the tickets. It's cool. Like he said he was going to take his ex or whatever, but then they split, so he still had these tickets and cool. That's what he told me. So he told me when we were chatting on Bumble. It's like, oh, you know, awkward. I was going to go with my ex, but, you know. Right, anyway, so. Now he gets out of the van. So when he pulls that. So, okay, then he's like, oh, do you want me to just drop you off at home? And I was like, no, it's fine. Just drop me off where you picked me up from. And he was like, oh, it's no bother. You said it wasn't far away. I don't mind taking you to your door. And then he mentioned, like, you know, gentleman or whatever, and I'm like, no, the shop's fine. And he was like, okay then. As if, like, right, she doesn't trust me, right? Okay, noted. Like, I'm not telling this dude where I live. So that was one time where I did assert my boundaries. So I was like, no, the shop's fine. She takes her to the shop, parks up. I jump out of the van, and he also jumps out of the van. Bearing in mind, bitch wouldn't open my door when it was pissing it down with rain. He let me just wander up and down, wondering which one was his van. But now he gets out of the van, and I knew. So, anyway, he was like, I really enjoyed today. Right, proper, like, serious. And I was like, yeah, it was really fun. I had a lovely time. Thanks for the drink. Thanks for picking me up. And I gave him a hug, because I was like, he's close to me. He's waiting for some kind of physical contact, right? So I gave him like a one-arm like hug with like a pat on the back, and then I leant away from him. So like I didn't pull back from the hug. I like leant away from him to get around the hug, and I could see he was disappointed, because I think that he was hoping for something to happen. Hence the overnight bag, because you can't even say like, oh, maybe it's just because he'd driven far and he had his camper van and he was just going to sleep somewhere. No, because he drove straight home. Well, I say he drove straight home. So I go into the shop because I don't want him
Let's
to
see if Emma remembers this one. Later, sexy beast. Okay, hey, Yate. Who, let's play. Console, for you look beautiful on the big screen, but how you like your meat? Versus Ulanabu. Salacious.
I don't know. What? What? I don't know what's happening. Remember it? Yeah, Jem, remember that? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chatty. I don't remember. Wait, where was I? So I didn't go straight home. I went into the shop. 2 reasons. One is, now he'll think that I asked him to drop me at the shop because I needed to go to the shop anyway. Secondly, he can't hang around and wait and be like, oh, she's walked down that road. Right? Because I have the ick, majorly. The relief that I had when I crossed the road to go towards the shop was tangible. I cannot describe that feeling of just like, oh my god, like I was upset, I was really excited, in like a yes, I'm away from him kind of way. I wanted to phone my mum immediately. Anyway, so I bought myself a tin of beans and a loaf of bread for my dinner, right? Okay, he will have gone by the time I've bought these. So I walk towards the door and he is still there in the van. So I go back into the shop and I'm like, I wait for a bit and he's still fucking there in the van. And I can't remember why, but I ended up, oh, actually no, I won't say that bit because that involves people from my personal life, but I ended up speaking to some people and I was like, what the fuck do I do? Anyway, eventually he left, right? Eventually he had gone, so then I left too and I went home. And then I spoke to my sister and I was like, look, I don't know, like, I don't know what's, like, I need to tell him that I don't want to see him again. He was all like, you know, when we'd said goodbye, he was like, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. The gig's next week, you know. And I'm like, I want nothing to do with it. I never, ever, ever, ever want to see this guy again, ever. It was so uncomfortable. I was like, I need to think of an excuse. And my sister's like, you don't think of an excuse. She said, in situations like this, you tell him outright. And I learned a lot from this. She was like, you tell him outright, you're not interested. And that's the end of it. If you make an excuse and say like, oh, you're working or your hamster's ill or whatever, it leaves the door open for a next time. So I'm like, right, okay, I need to be direct and just say like, so
what I am hearing, If you went on a date and stuck it out
yeah.
with this person, then a second date is a lock, no matter what I
Yeah.
do.
No, but I'm having a lovely time with you, Chatty. You've listened to me. You sassed the waiter, and you like my toes. So I'm having a really lovely time. You're nothing like Pie Guy, Chatty. You're everything to me. So I text him. I should dig out the messages. Anyway, I texted him and I said along the lines of, I kept it polite, along the lines of, hey, name, I had a really great, I had a nice time. I didn't say really great. I had a nice time, but I didn't really feel any chemistry. Sorry that you drove all this way. And I think that was it. I think that was pretty much it. I sent him that. So this was maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes after he'd dropped me off at the shop. After he'd invited me to a gig that he'd bought tickets for, like months ago, he said, because he said he was going to take his ex, right? Then he replies to me and says, lol, couldn't agree more. Wish you'd told me that sooner though, because I've just wasted, 50 quid on gig tickets. And I was like, you said that you'd already bought them. And he's like, no, I bought them just now, and after I dropped you off and you said that you wanted to go, I bought tickets. So that's what he was doing in the van, was buying gig tickets that he said he'd already bought. So I was just like, oh, sorry. Oh my
Emma,
god.
you aren't looking
Never
at me
liked
when
you
you
anyway.
speak to me.
Yeah, it was that
I find
attitude.
that a bit, uncomfortable.
I'm sorry.
I feel like a
I'm
person
trying.
who's being genuine would look me in my goddamn eyes when they speak to me. Oh, by
I'm
the
trying.
way, are we going to do it tonight or
so
what?
fussy.
Mua.
Not on the first date, Chatty. Oh, hello, waiter.
Oh, hey. Sorry for interrupting, but it was so cold yesterday my computer froze. It's my fault, though. I left too many windows open.
It's not big and it's not clever, Mr. Waiter. It's not big and it's not clever. Hey, Racer, how are you? Jin shouldn't have even apologised for that. He did it to himself, right? Like, it just boggles the mind. Never liked you anyway, still spent 50 quid on tickets. Exactly. Why were you so keen for me to come and watch the band then? If you didn't like me, you wouldn't have offered to pay for a gig that you hadn't already got tickets for. Anyway, so then no, the gig wasn't the following week. It was a little bit after that, because it was the following week that he messaged me again and was like, hey, just wondering if you would still like to come to the gig. I've still got those tickets. We can like try again, kind of thing. And I replied and I was like, I'm sorry, no thank you. And he was like, lol. Like, I just think lol in that
Your
as a
grippers are
response
so
to
fucking
something like
hot.
that.
I love
find
your toes. Unlike him, we have chemistry. Allow me the honor of being your worm. I will burrow in all of the holes. Then after we can go see a gig. My neighbors are in a ant metal band.
They are? Wow. That's I'd love to see them. What kind of music do they play? Metal. Absolutely coping. Yeah. And then again, a little while after that, he messaged again and asked me out as friends. And I felt really weird about that, because I'm like, surely he's not dumb enough to think that he could persuade it into being a date, if you know what I mean, by pretending that it's like meeting up as friends. But then I'm like, I felt bad, because like, I don't want to be his friend. And I felt a bit bad about that, but I just didn't want to be friends with him. So yeah, again, I was like, no thanks. And I've not heard from him since. But yeah, he did get in. He did ask me out twice.
Ringworm d'état, but I'm eager to share the feeling in my stomach with you. But we have to press our bare feet together. I give my dog meds for this, but I want this to go from being my thing to being our thing. Come on, Emma, we are having a date here, and you have the gall to be unfaithful with that comfort turd? I get it, fidgeting when anxious is a thing, but at least could you introduce me to him, her, just for the etiquette? I'm not jealous, I'm just flabbergasted.
I didn't know that you could see this! I didn't know you could see it! I thought I kept it under the tail. Oh, God! Oh! Wait! Oh, no, it's okay, okay. String stickers are momentarily free. You can find them in the extension. Go ahead. Oh, sorry, bot. Guys, how do we go into emote only? Okay, at least the sticker party gives us time to go through all this, right, mods? Sorry, everybody. Oh wait, I should be banning, right? Banning. Right, I'll scroll to the top. Da 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 da. Ban. 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 Ban, 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 ban. If I've banned anybody that I shouldn't have banned, please DM me. Because that may have happened. Sorry about that, guys. Thanks for the sticker party. Just give us a sec. We're just clearing up chat. And that one. There, did we get it? Okay, we're momentarily in emote only. Oh, are we back out of emote only now? Oh no, it's VIPs can still talk, right? VIPs can still talk. So, how do I turn off emote only? Let's go into follower only. Let's go into followers only. Turn off followers only. Wait. Restrict chat to followers, but no. Think you missed Ban and Beyond. Wait, we got it. We got it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, we're free. I'm sorry, guys. That was really well timed, though, because we had the sticker party to keep you all entertained while we just banned everybody from chat. What a wild thing to join in on. How are you, Gabe? Happy Valentine's Day. Hi, GD. Does this work now? Yes. It should all be working again. Mods, remember to report the message to Twitch. I'm sure they'd appreciate a heads up. Yeah, we should ban that entire chat message. Is that possible? Is it? Hopefully. I don't know, man. Should we turn followers only off? Do you think it's done, or do you think they're probably waiting? Do the 10 minutes follower requirement? Okay. Happy Singles Awareness Day. Look, Valentine's Day is a big crock of shit, and it's all fine. And like, I say that, but it's nice to be made a fuss of. But yeah, it's nice if you're in a relationship, but if you're not, then try not to worry about it. I've had a few Valentines on my own, and I was kind of alright with it. I don't know, I think I was just really happy to be single at that point, to be honest. 10 minutes follower only will turn off after a while. Awesome, thank you. I'm surprised Tabes didn't think our first date was a disaster. Going to a cafe purely because it had a worm in the name. Shittest mini golf ever. Tinfoil trophy session. A stumble back to the station. But like, it's perfect for you guys though. Like, you guys are all about fun stuff, and like, yeah, no, I think that sounds like a really great date. Also, I don't think dates need to be super intense, and also having activities like that. Jim showed me his bit list. What do you mean, Taves? What do you mean? I've had many single Valentines. Happy Work Procrastination Day. Yup. Wisp, no relationship here. No chocolate, no flowers, no pie guy. But wouldn't you rather be alone than have a pie guy? To be fair, a lot of people in relationships don't exactly observe Valentine's Day anyway. True. I won't even get to see my girl today. Oh, you won't? Why? Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry. Not the bit list. What's a bit list? Wait, as in bits that Jim enjoys or bits that Jim does? Should we put normal, like, take followers only off now, mods? Thanks so much for sorting all that out. Thank you, Will. Thank you, everybody. Date looks a bit intoxicated. He's okay. He's okay. I saw her as she was going to work, but I was too tired, and now she won't be home till shortly after I leave for work, and I won't be back till after midnight. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you do anything for Valentine's Day beforehand, or have you, like, agreed to do it after? Anyway, but also, guys, I've shared my horrendous date story, and I would really like it if you guys would share some of yours. I'll put a link to telling him in... Wait, it didn't come up. Oh, it's not like that, is it? Is it Q&A? Oh my god. There we go. I'll put a link in Twitch chat, and I'll copy it into YouTube now, but I don't think there's many YouTube viewers, but still, I'll put it there anyway. Give me your date stories. They don't have to strictly be date stories. It could be like, I don't know, tell me about your first kiss and how cringe it was. Or the time that you were chatting up a girl and she farted. Or, you know, just stuff like that. Stuff like that. I don't need telling them to talk about botched dates. We'll put it in telling them. You can still put your name on it because it makes it easier for me to read because then they're all in one place. What's a date? Fuck knows. We celebrated this last weekend. Got a 4 thingies of flowers. I'm a guy, I'm allowed to forget the name of it. That's lovely, Gabe. That's lovely. Pardon me. In fact, I don't need telling them at all when I'm talking on a serious regard. True, you are very open, Donks. I do like that about you. I really do like that. So yeah, I had that awful date, and then I phoned my family. My sister's theory, that was something else that I was... Did you hear that plap into my hand then? I was going to tell you guys. So you know how I said that he was bouncing around walking next to me? I thought to make himself look taller. Anyway, I'd arranged an emergency family meal with my mum, my dad and my sister at our favourite restaurant. Obviously my dad paid. I'm not that nice. And so that I could update them because it was like a couple of days after or whatever. I was like, I have to tell you, I have so much to tell you about this date. And then we sat around with cocktails before the meal. We like sat in the bar, and I was like, right, nobody speak. And I just sat and I did basically this entire thing that I've just done with you guys, with them, and they were like, oh. Anyway, but my sister's theory is that he was coked off his face. She was like, he wasn't sober. There's no fucking way that guy was sober. He was on something. And I'm like, really? And then when I mentioned it to you guys, when I eventually got the balls to tell Stream the story, and I mentioned, like, does that sound like somebody on coke? I don't know that world. That world is not for me. But a few people were like, yeah, quite possibly. Quite possibly. So yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Yep, he may not have been going for shit either. What, like coking up? You think he was re-coking leaked? Does it take 10 minutes to shoot up, to coke up though? I've never wanted to smash a meat pie after snorting rails, but I don't know. He also could have been stimming. What, with the bouncing? With the bouncing, you mean? Mike, maybe he was autistic. A trait of autism is to walk on your tiptoes or elevating yourself while walking. Okay, yeah, because that is kind of what he was doing in like a bouncy way. Yeah, I suppose so, maybe. Yeah, quite possibly. 10 minutes to stop the nosebleed. Wait, no, really? Oh wow, Eternal Sunset. It's magical. It's magical. It's romantic. Genre, hi. As someone who doesn't have a date today, I appreciate the nature of this stream. I'm glad, guys. I'm glad. I feel like I'm on a date. I really wish I had a glass of wine. That would be quite nice. But I don't. Maybe he was wanking? I know that would make me hungry for some pie. No, but the pie was before the wank. Would the pie make you want to wank? Ever seen Boston Legal? I'm getting a Jerry Angry Mode vibes. No, never heard of it. What is it? Riker had to make sure there was no white left on his face and that his hands were clean. You really think he was coking up? He didn't seem any different once he got back from the toilet. If anything, that was when, not when all the weirdness was over, but that was like towards the end of the date anyway. Doubt it. I doubt it too. I think he was shitting. I think he was doing a big old stinky poo. The pie would definitely make me want to wank. Oh, Chazza. CTM coke theory is a possibility, but I just go with bit of a dickhead. He was a lot of a dickhead. It was a really bad date. It was really, really bad, but I am grateful for the experience because, like, until a few years ago, and like, I'd had a very boring life. Every day was the same. I went to the same places all the time. Like, nothing exciting ever really happened, so to experience that, I really am grateful. Like, I will never forget that guy ever, and I've been on dates with other people that are like fuzzy in my brain somewhere. I'm like, oh, I vaguely remember this or whatever, but like that date is like ingrained. Like, I will never forget it. As a single person, would you like to step in my van and go to a gig? Yeah. Yes. I think you're overthinking it. You probably just needed a poo. I think he needed a poo, but I do wonder if he was on something before the date. Are we speaking on the epicness of Pie Guy again? Hi, Panther. Yes, we are. We got to the end of the tale. We got to the end. Genre, you could always use the extension treat system to get chat to get you a glass of wine, because that extension chat can get you a delivery without you doxing yourself. That would be magical. Buy me wine. Stephen, I mean, bad date, but just look how things have turned out now. Yeah, because like, I think it was less than a week later. Yeah, I think it was less than a week later I went on a date with Andrew, and it was just the complete opposite. There was no shit involved, and he didn't touch me, and I really appreciated it. So yeah. Jim, right, okay, oops. I thought I banned somebody then. Jim, here's one. In first year at uni, I was at a party and suddenly matched with someone. This person then started to message me saying it was her friends and they wanted to find someone who was a good fit. Me, being drunk, didn't know how to respond and just said that we could get a meal somewhere because I had no fucking idea what else she was supposed to do. This was not satisfactory. I was unmatched and left confused but still drunk. I'm confused by that too. What were you supposed to say? What were you supposed to say? Women, am I right? I have no idea. Gonna enjoy my tell. I'm looking forward to it. Let me share the link again. Wait, I can do it like this, right? There's a link in Twitch chat, I think, to Telenym. It's also in YouTube chat as well. To Telenym, you can type anything you want in there anonymously. It doesn't show your name or anything, obviously, unless you type it in. Share date stories, relationship questions, advice that you have, advice that you've been given, I don't know. Just dating, romance theme stuff. Are you confused about women? So am I, but tell us and maybe somebody will have an insight into it, you know? I say women because I am one. What about the bit where he tried to scale the castle ramparts? Yep, been through that. Been through that, and the bridge.
Your grippers are no longer
and the
cold.
Bridge as well.
Thank you. Emma, the most important thing is that you learned from that date and are on to better people or worms. I appreciate this date with you.
Clearly I am.
Initially, I only went on this to clap your cheeks, but I like you, Emma. Mm-hmm. Ooh, woo.
How is it so expressive though? Like, it's so good. Thank you, Chachi. I'm having a really nice time with you. I feel like I can really be myself. The service is bad though. I don't know when we're getting our food. I'm really, really quite hungry. Portal, Emma, I sent you a message on the link, but I can rewrite it here. No, leave them on Telenym. Telenym's perfect. I'm just waiting for people to put a few more bits in there, and then we'll read through them. Yeah.
Clap cheeks low low. Clap
does.
cheeks low low low. Clap cheeks low low low. Clap cheeks low low low.
Thank you, Chachi. You're really enthusiastic. Would you say you're quite an enthusiastic lover, Chachi? Might also been nervous as heck, and then the poop hit. Maybe. He didn't seem nervous, he seemed arrogant. Yeah, it's weird. It was really weird. Yeah. Matt, I still imagine you and Andrew planned to meet somewhere and he had his mates heli him to the location. Matt, honestly, that would be fucking awesome. I keep telling him though, I'm like, all I want is to be rescued. Like, all I want is to be rescued, but he won't do it. He's like, we're not allowed to just randomly go out. And I'm like, but if I phoned you while you were about to get on an aircraft to go and do some, like, you know, teaching or whatever, and I phoned you and I was like, I'm in trouble, I'm on this mountain, I'm about to die if you don't get here within the next, like, 15 minutes. What would you do? And he's like, well, I'd phone Mountain Rescue. And I'm like, but you're about to get in a helicopter. And he's like, I would phone Mountain Rescue. He won't do it. He won't do it. Damn Air Force and their rules. Why do I have to be so, like, honourable all the time? Just, like, just do fun stuff. Panthers, hope you're well. I am, thank you. How are you? Haven't been around because I've been pushing my photography since the weather's been nicer. Miss hanging out with you in chat. We miss you too. I always love it when I see your name, but the photography sounds cool. Have you shared any of it in Discord? Pop it in view on stream. I might not get to it today, but I would love to see it. Miss my chance to get banned again. Snooze you lose, Fidge. Stephen, I wasn't talking about Andrew. I meant your worm. Oh, Chachi. Don't tell Andrew about Chachi. He won't be impressed. Not a clue. Probably the weirdest interaction on Tinder. No. Can I top that, Jim? I'm really sorry. I know it's not a competition, but can I top that? So my Tinder profile. Will I ever be brave enough to show you my? No, I won't. Anyway. My Tinder profile, after I'd dated Pie Guy and like a bunch of others, and some of those dates had gone horrifically wrong, like horrendous. It was like one last ditch attempt. It was a good profile, wasn't it though, Prof? Wasn't it? It was a last ditch attempt, and I was like, let's just go with Tinder, and I really felt like it was like, you know, everybody's just going to be looking for hookups on Tinder. I'm not looking for hookups. I'm looking for a relationship. I'm like, let's just give Tinder a go. Anyway, one guy that I matched with on Tinder, my bio said, the first thing it said is, I'm not looking for hookups. That's not my thing, right? And then it was the rest of like my normal like dating app profile stuff, right? So I'd already said like, I'm not looking for a hookup, I'm looking for a relationship. So like, fucking jog on. This guy DMs me because we matched, right? It's a shame. I'm sure I have screenshots of it somewhere. I'll try and dig them out. It's a shame that you're not looking for hookups because me and my friend are going camping this weekend, and like basically implied that like, you know, you could have come. And so I'm like, sorry, what? So I replied and was like, I said, I'll be honest, that sounds absolutely terrifying. And he didn't get it. I can't remember the rest of the interaction. Let me see if I wonder if I search Tinder in here, I wonder if it recognizes the DMs. No. Right, let me see. Anyway, library. No, photos. When would it have been? It would have been... Oops. Oh no, it won't be there. It'll be screenshots, won't it? Screenshots. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Hang on, I found some good screenshots. Hang on. Oh, okay. That's Pie Guy. Oh, fuck. Could it be that? No. Could it be that? No. Ooh. No. There, I screenshotted Andrew's profile. So it must have been, it would have been before that. Oh, damn it! I'm really sorry. I swear this would be worth it if I can just fucking find it.
I just woke up and I'm still sleepy. Tired and grumpy like a baby, wah wah boo-hoo-hoos. Can you give me something for my blues?
Till some morning brown?
Morning brown. Morning brown. Get yourself a cup of morning brown.
Yeah, I thought you'd like morning brown.
Morning frown. What the heck is morning brown?
What's morning frown? Morning... It's coffee, you fuck.
Add cream and sugar, then you stir it all up. It comes from beans, have it hot or with ice. In a day, I'd say only drink it thrice. Morning brown, I'm still not sure.
Morning brown,
can you please
morning
explain
brown,
it some more? It's coffee,
morning
you
brown.
fuck.
Thank you, Chatty. I don't like coffee though. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. I found a bit of the screenshots, but not the full conversation. Right, so his first DM was, damn, just seen you not looking for hookups, but was about to ask you join me and mate weekend for drinks and food. We will cook a Sunday roast. If you be the SRI is poorer. I don't know what that means. Does that make sense to anybody? And then I replied, I'll be honest, that sounds absolutely terrifying. Like, I don't know what they meant by that. And then they asked me to clarify. They were like, wait, why does it sound terrifying? And I was like, I was like, are you gonna cook me on the barbecue or something? I can't see because of green screen. You could see it. I could see it on my thing. You can see that, can't you? You can see it. You can see it. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, so, so I've got other screenshots. Do you want to go through those later? Or in a bit? Now that I'm in my phone at them? If that made no sense. Man has nothing to do with cones this time. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of you too, Gabe. I am 9 minutes behind chat. I'm going to scroll a little bit. Women only want one thing and it starts with P, pockets. You are so right, though. Yes, Jin. Yes. I mean, it was my weirdest interaction, but you can one-up me, it's fine. Thanks, Jem. Thanks. It was a lovely profile, I never saw it. It was a nice profile, it was a good profile. Panther, I'll post a handful of photos in there now. It's been a lot of aerial shows and a few of the big cats at the sanctuary. Amazing. Alan, I went on one blind date. As a teen, I went with a friend, his girlfriend's friend, but I was visiting his cousins that night and was made to sleep on an uncomfortable chair. The date didn't go well. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it the uncomfortable chair's fault? Nicholas, if you ever watched Scooby-Doo, I can almost hear the yikes scream, right? Gabe, why would I want to come on a date to the woods? I won't even come on. Oh god, hey, wanna go to random woods with a group of strangers? Did I tell you it's in the middle of nowhere? Yeah, and also the fact that it was like, damn, you're not looking for hookups. Like, okay, so the expectation is that you're gonna have sex with the person that you invite. Absolutely horrifying. No thank you. No thank you. I hope Am I the Arsehole messages are okay in the telenym. Anything goes in the telenym, yes. Whatever you guys want to put in there, yeah. Anything. Gabe, I went on Tinder as Shrek and I got a surprising amount of offers for things. You did? You did? Nice to meet you. How could I resist with an incoherent message like that? Now I'm on my phone up there, but yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up. There, I did it. Okay, so let's see some screenshots here. That's just blank. That's what we've just done. Okay. Right, okay. Somebody's about me section. Now, listen. You say whatever you want. It's your dating profile, right? And I think I do strongly believe that you should like be yourself in dating apps. Because otherwise you're gonna end up like Pie Guy and end up like semi-catfishing somebody. It's not the way to do it, right? There's a line though, or maybe somebody would be attracted to a message like this. This is the about section, so this is like you're looking through Bumble, this is what they've written. About me. It would be nice if you wasn't a piss head or sniff head, as I prefer to use my weekends doing things I can remember. Nothing wrong with a drink, but there's a time and a place. Okay, so already I'm getting a vibe from you that you are, and at least have been in some way involved in drug culture, and that your ex was a pisshead and a sniffhead or whatever, and also why you're telling me what to do. It's just gross. It's gross. Like, yeah, fair enough. Same. I agree. I also don't want to be with somebody who's drinking and taking drugs. I'm not interested in that either. I don't feel the need to say it in a dating app, though. It's a weird thing to say. Then they go on road trips / camping / hiking / campfires and good food. If you only know how to reply with yes or no, you're too brain dead. Coming from Mr. Personality over there, I mean, like, oh, wow, it's just aggressive, really aggressive. It was enough for me to screenshot it. So yeah, wonder if he's married since. I guarantee he's still on there, guarantee it. Okay. This one, I don't remember these, so I don't remember why I screenshotted this one. The farmer wants a wife, one that doesn't tell lies. Smiley faces. I mean, duh, you don't have to say it. All that I don't use this often, and check out my Insta is bollocks, swipe left, bitches. What? Like, okay, I get it. I've seen a male friend's, a straight male friend's Tinder thing, and yeah, it is full of girls that are like, oh, you know, I don't check this that often, check out my Insta. And you go to their Insta and it's an advert for their OnlyFans. So from that perspective, I get it. You found my profile. He's the next Shakespeare. Wonder if he has married since. He knows how to woo a woman, right? The bad thing really is only group pictures on profiles. Which one are you? Yeah, but I've seen people do that, right, where it's a group picture and they've either like covered up their friends' faces or put an arrow and just a label and plainly said, this one is me. Like, that's fair enough. But also like the group lads holiday pictures, like, oh, it became a bit of an ick. Or like if you're drinking a beer in your profile, like, oh god, I just don't want to see it. Like, yeah, you like beer, loads of people do, it's cool, I like beer as well, but like, it's not a showy offy thing. I'm really only here because my family and friends find it weird that I go to events with my Megan Fox cutout and demand they set a place for her. Lol, like he's tried to be funny, fine. Also, I keep a gun in my bedside table in case there's any intruders. I can shoot myself before I have to meet any, and then it cuts off. So like...
Mr. Breastonality. I know that pair. You really love to hang out with those. If anyone care, I don't do dating apps. The reason being, they all have a high cost and feels like a scam. And paying for dates, as it turns out, was called a certain way in past.
Well, I mean, I get that, but also, like, I don't know, I never let people outright pay for the date. I always went halves until I met Andrew and we went on a date. We went for pizza and we had the best time. We had such a good time. And and then like we were sorting out paying and stuff, and he took his card, and I was like, oh, well, do you want to go halves? And he was like, absolutely not. He was like, absolutely not, for a date that good, no. I'm like, okay then, that's me told, and it was hot as fuck, it was great. So in that situation, like if I like the guy, then yes, like I like to be treated to dinner. It's nice. Also because I guarantee it took me longer to get ready for the date than it did him. So, you know, like, yeah, buy my pizza. Buy my pizza. Yeah, it was nice. I am a feminist, but I also enjoy, I do enjoy aspects of traditional gender roles. He doesn't pay for everything all the time. We are pretty even. He would disagree with that. But yeah, like I do like pull my weight. I don't expect it, but it's nice when it happens. Yeah. Holding a fish is frowned upon too, so I don't. See, I wouldn't be weirded out by that, honestly. I'd be like, oh, cool, hobby. Like, I like people with hobbies. I like people who are really passionate about something, even if it's something that I'm not remotely interested in. Motorbikes, for example. I've never shown an interest in motorbikes in my life, and now I'm like really, really, really excited by the bike. So, yeah. Yeah. I like the self-aware bios where she's aware she has a drink in every photo. Lex is great for the queer community, and it's not just for dating. Oh, is that? Oh, it's an app. It's an app genre. I met my wife on a blind date. You did? That's cool. Hi, Tam. Hi, Pix as well. I'm good, thanks, Tam. How are you? Whoa, Mama. Whoa. How are you? Happy anniversary. I mean, Valentine's Day. Whatever. Romance. Happy romance, guys. Happy romance, Alan. Jim, the way to do it is pay for the meal, then afterwards beg for her to send you half of the money. Oh god, that would be so awful. That would be awful. Didn't expect to be candlelight. It's Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day. This is the most romantic I could get it. Nicholas to Stephen, of course holding a fish for the halibut is frowned upon. What a cop. Emma's the best streamer to me for now in Twitch. What a hospitality. And also the not cliche talk but a profound talk is a dead cherry on top. Is it indeed a cherry on top? Thank you, Tam. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, I don't need to be right back. I just really want to show you the be right back screen again. Do you mind if I just flash this up just so you can see it? I just really love it. We're still talking about what we're talking about. I just remembered about it and I really love it. Look. Isn't it good? Also, I might ask Blake to edit the intro off that bit so that it just starts straight away with the slithers. But I love it. That's my bathroom in my new house that I'm in now. Or something. Dunk says, as a straight person, I feel left behind. Riker, I would love to order your dinner and get you some prawns and escargot. You would, Riker. But I don't like prawns or escargot. Can I have cheese and chocolate instead? Not together. Can I have cheese and chocolate instead, Riker? Thanks. You enjoy princess privilege? I mean, yeah.
I'm thinking of adding a picture of myself holding a fish to my dating profile. I need help with the details, though. Bush or no? Leg up or laying down? 2, 3, 4 fingers in the fish?
Send me some examples and I'll let you know the best. Oh my god. We're pretty even. I buy the starters, he buys the mains. I cook the ready meals, he cooks the home cooked meals. No, I've been cooking loads lately, actually, and I did the weekly shop and it was really fucking expensive and I nearly cried yesterday. Holy shit, everything's got so expensive, it's horrifying. Yeah, no, I do pay for stuff. I have to. Yeah. Have to. Portal, men being passionate about things is something it seems most women love, which most men don't realise. Yeah, is it true that most men don't realise? I don't know, but then I've also seen the other end of the scale, where I've seen women be really uninterested and like, oh god, I wish you'd shut up about things, and that always hurts my feelings, like on behalf of other people. I'm like, oh, that's really like, I don't know, like I can't imagine like telling Andrew like, oh, you're boring me, you're boring everybody, stop talking about it. Like, that's so fucking rude.
You look red raw.
Thank you.
Think adding that message to my dating profile.
I just got a really good idea. I just had a really good idea. I could have put the skinny worm on top of Chatty. I might look into that. Chella, being a feminist isn't mutually exclusive to adhering to traditional gender roles because you prefer it. Yes, I know. That's actually what feminism is. Well, it's about choice, isn't it? Yeah. Advocating for women to be able to choose the life they want to live independently. Plenty of women choose to be traditionally feminine, and feminism doesn't stand in opposition to that choice. Quite the opposite. No, I know that. I just assume that a lot of people don't know that. And I also like to clarify that I am still a feminist. So for the people who think that like feminine women aren't feminists, because like, yeah, I want you to open the door for me, and I do like it when you buy my food. And he bought my petrol. Oh, that was magical. He put petrol in my car. Fucking magical. I was driving and I pulled up at the pump and he just like hopped out, filled the tank. I was only going for a tenner. He filled the tank and then he just walked into the shop and paid for it, and I'm like, oh, you just bought me like a month's worth of petrol. That's hot as fuck. So like I do really enjoy that side of things. And yeah, and that's what I like. Chazzy, yup, this year will be 24 years that we met at a friend's house. We both fell asleep on the couch watching TV, woke up the next morning and exchanged numbers. We've been together since. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. I really love that. Fancy, thanks AW. You meant my bathroom, didn't you? Also, look up Oilo if you're in a pinch and need something for free. Wait, what's that? Is that another app? What's that? Prof, dude, spending like between 60 to 90 on a weekly food shop is so common now. This is just for me, yeah. Yeah, and I needed laundry detergent. Toothpaste, mouthwash, and body wash. I needed to restock on those, so that was on top of food. Next week I'm gonna need to buy bog roll. It's heartbreaking. I know you know that, but there are 80 other people here just throwing out some extra clarification now. I'm with you, Chewa. Genre, it's like the age-old adage, you can't call yourself a feminist if you don't support trans rights, which personally is what I agree with. Yeah. Skin Emma likes it when he puts it in. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna. Wait, you mean people can treat each other equally and be polite at the same time? But the thing is, though, I think a lot of people, like, if you spend enough time on social media, like reading comment sections and stuff, I think a lot of people, it comes across as them hating women, honestly. But they're like, I don't know, they think that awful things that happen to men should therefore also happen to women if we want equality. So like, oh, if women want equality, then why is it frowned upon for men to hit women? I mean, it's frowned upon for anybody to hit anybody. Why are you trying to make that okay? Of all the arguments to make, why is that the one that you're making? Like really? I've seen that a few times. And like, yeah, I don't know. Jim, ever since I've moved directly next to a shop, I've not done a weekly shop. I just do daily shops. Have no idea how it's changed. See, I'd find that lethal. Marry him. If you don't, I will. It's an app that, remember, you can't actually specifically request things. Oh, okay then. So is Emma a material girl like the Madonna song, Petro included? Wait, what's Petro? What do you mean about Petro? I think I'm a normal amount materialistic. So like, I like stuff. I love my guitars. I like my house to be clean and tidy. Yeah, I like things. I do like things. I don't prioritize them above much. I mean, my guitars, like, I do have like love for my guitars. Yeah, I like nice things, but I don't think I'm shallow. I hate how everything always runs out at the same time. What is with that, Tabes? Fidge, I wish I could have timed it to play Fidget Shut Your Fucking Mouth right after she read that. Tam, I love Emma saying she's a feminist, but even though being one, but also support gender neutrality and all good things irrespective of any boundaries. Well, yeah, is the music gone really loud or is it me? I feel like the music's gone really loud. I am a believer of people, everybody, being able to do whatever the fuck they like. As long as you're not harming anybody or anything or yourself, do what you want. It's nobody else's business. And I just think that your responsibility in your life is to make yourself happy. As long as it's not at the expense of other people, obviously still be a good person. You know, oh, it would make me happy if I had that thing that person's got, so I'm going to steal it from them, is not what I'm saying. But like, if you want to do certain things or be a certain way or be friends with certain people or have a certain hobby or do XYZ for your job, do those things. Like, do the things that you want to do that are going to make you happy. That's your responsibility in your life, is to look after yourself. And I don't just mean like financially of like, oh, I have to work really hard all the time. No, you work hard, yeah, but also be a lazy shit sometimes. And yeah, I do think that other people's gender identity and other people's sexuality
hey babe, could you pass the fancy Italian maggot cheese, please?
This? Oh, you probably didn't mean that, did you? Where's our food, Chatty? We've been eating these napkins for hours. Women already have to put up with men. How much worse do they want it to be for them? The majority of women that I've known over my life hate me. Wait, but really though, because that's awful. Really though, or you mean like in a jokey way? I have to properly track my daily ins and outs, so don't go overboard, and I think it's normal. I mean, I guess it's normal for living next to a shop. I'd probably be the same. My problem though is that I'll go shopping with a list, but then I will definitely see things in the shop that I'm like, oh, I should get that. So I will overbuy, if that makes sense. Plop, if I don't do weekly shopping
sorry to interrupt
planned,
your soliloquy, but a lot of things are happening around us.
That's okay.
The fire burning my back, making me feel like a hot sausage. Also, the sun is still like the time frozen on ourselves, not in a romantic way, and I need to release myself.
Stop trying to talk over it, Chachi. We can hear it. Chachi, this is really embarrassing. Chachi. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm really sorry. It stinks in here now, Chachi.
This was worm fart.
Donkey, thank you for the dono. Thank you. Donkey. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to become worm. I'm still not quite sure what's going to happen, but still. Yeah. Portal, to be honest, I haven't noticed the cost of food go up massively in the past couple of years, maybe like 20%. 20%'s massive! If you used to spend £100 a month on food, you're now spending 120. That's massive. I should have to double check that. I'm materialistic and anti-capitalist. Basically, I buy nice things and regret it later. Fair. How can you claim you love your guitars when you string them along? I know, Nicholas, I know. Chella, I heard a podcast bro the other day talk about how women should be 30% smaller than them. I know what she's going to say, I've seen this too. Than the man they're with, because they like to know that even though the man could pick them up and throw them against the wall anytime they wanted, they choose not to. Yeah. I was absolutely gobsmacked when I saw that. I've seen the same clip. Yeah, it's this guy, and he's very, very, like, assured in what he's saying. That women should be smaller than men so that the man can feel like he could throw her against the wall if he wanted to. He's just choosing not to. Like, that is how to tell somebody that you're like a massive red flag for domestic abuse. Horrendous. Panther, one of these days I'll date again, but I'm waiting for the organic feeling to happen. A little spark. Dating at this date and time is very odd to me. Yeah, the dating world is weird, and I think that you're very wise to just take your time with it and let things develop. Dating apps are always going to be there, so if you get to a point where you want to venture into that, then you'll be able to. Oh,
that came out of nowhere,
Chazza.
excuse me. I'm not sure if that came from the Brussels sprouts, the beans, or if I'm just gassy from being nervous.
Oh, Chachi, look, it's okay. We all have bodily functions. Have you tried holding them in? We're really reaching the fart point of the date. I mean, we're still in the restaurant. Could you not just, like, wait until we're outside and, like, try and let them off quietly? Scrolling a little bit. I'm scrolling. Hydrate, good point. Thanks, Nicholas. Skin, yeah, I guess being slightly large leads them to believe that I don't feel things. It's fine though, physical pain isn't as bad as other pain. I mean, okay, fair, but also, like, that also shouldn't be happening. It doesn't, you know what, sometimes it doesn't even matter, like, how much it hurt. It's the intent behind it, and what are they belittling you? Is it playful? If it's playful, in a way, fair enough. You know, if you're playing, like play fighting or whatever, then, you know, yeah. But if they're like full on like whacking you for no reason, or because they find it funny and you don't find it funny, then it has to stop. That's horrible, I'm sorry. Nicholas, of course prices went up. Those poor execs need their 7th palatial homes and young pieces of fluff, yes. Yeah. What's with the 6 foot plus ideal though? Well, that it does. The 6 foot plus ideal, from people that I know, I can't speak for every
Where does that leave us, you and me?
Sorry,
You
Chachi.
are, on the contrary, 75% bigger than me. I mean, in my mind, violence doesn't even exist. But do you think about squeezing my neck, though? I'm not sure if I need to feel threatened or excited. If so, please be gentle.
Well, the thing is, though, Chachi, it should be
Why do
always be
ducks
like a
have
consensual
feathers?
thing. Oh.
To cover their butt quacks.
Oh, Blake's back.
Emma, you know some worms can get up to 14 inches? Keep speaking so profoundly, and you'll see if I'm one of those worms. I'm slippery again. You keep me moist. I like that in a human. Oh, ooh, woo. Fuck, yes.
My God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It's really weird. Portal, realistically. Oh yeah, sorry, because Lad was talking about the 6 foot ideal. The 6 foot ideal, from my experience of female friends that I have, is not so that, oh, he's 6 feet tall, he could throw me into the wall if he wanted to, but chooses not to. It doesn't come from that. That's ridiculous. it comes from protection and also from being made to feel smaller. It's nice to feel smaller, apparently. It's not about the threat of being thrown into the wall. No, that you can't blame women for that. Oh, Blake's back.
Emma and Chach. Here is your fabulous meal that doesn't contain prawns or escargot. It is a lovely charcuterie tray I hope you enjoy.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Blake. Thanks, Blake. God, honestly. Portal, realistically, I think most men could throw a woman the same height as themselves anyway, so it just doesn't make sense.
Where's my 1,000 feet of D and the hairy pie I ordered before? Also, have you even took Emma's order? I thought this was a respectable establishment. At least let me suck your oysters. You are ruining the date, sexy voice, Blake. Come on. Ugh.
Oh my god. Thank you, Chatty. Thank you for defending me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, most, like, the average man is stronger and bigger than the average woman, right? So, like, yeah, that's very true. And that's why, like, dating is a little bit scary for women. That's why women cross the road when there's blokes around. Like, we're not trying to offend anybody. It's a self-preservation thing. Like, if you gave me 10 apples and said one of these apples is gonna kill you, pick an apple and eat it, you'd be like, no thanks. You know, you wouldn't want any of them because, you know, so you are gonna be a little bit weary of, especially if you've been harmed by men. Yeah, it's natural. Sadly, it's natural, and it's not most men by any stretch. Not just so that the man could feel strong or whatever, he was saying that women like to feel that way. Like, it's a blessing to not be physically abused. The bar is so low, it's in hell, yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm so lucky that he hasn't thrown me into a wall. Nah. Jim, people should be able to express their gender in any way. Like, it's no sweat off anyone else's back if someone wants to present themselves a certain way. Exactly. And, like, You know, people are like, oh, I just don't understand, like, why somebody would blah, blah, blah. I don't understand why you care. Why do you care? Like, they're not harming you, they're not harming anybody else, they're not making you do what they want to do, they're just living their life being themselves. Why is that so confusing to people? That's what I find confusing. I truly cannot imagine being that invested in, like, in a stranger. Like, just let people be happy. Nicholas, or at least wait until someone orders the Cherry Jubilee and then let rip. Jin wasn't on Tinder for long, but I'm finding it hard to take Bumble seriously. Bumble's a tricky one. So Bumble, those of you that don't know, is the dating app where the women in, you know, a heterosexual relationship, the women reach out to the men. I didn't like that about it, but it went okay. Chandra, I feel like famous date spots should actually come with physical red and green flags to wave at the server to get them to help you leave when your date is distracted. Well, they're in the UK, and I think in other places too. You guys can tell me if this is right or not. In the UK, we have a thing called Ask for Angela. And if you're on a date with somebody and you're uncomfortable, you can say to the waiter that comes over, oh, Angela used to work here. Is she on shift today? And they'll say like, oh no, she's not in today. Then they'll go away and figure out a way to help you. They'll know if you've asked for Angela, they will find a way to help you get away from your date and get home safely. If that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know if that's a thing in other countries, but ask for Angela. Iceman, first time chat, hi! I'm so sorry that I only just saw you. I'm 7 minutes behind chat. Sorry everybody, I'm sorry. Also thanks to everybody who's watching on YouTube. There's 5 of you, which is really cool. I'm going to share the link for anybody who feels like watching both. If you want to watch Twitch and YouTube. just to boost my numbers, and that would be cool, but you don't have to. So it's like a banger of a stream. Oh, you can stay, Iceman. You can stay. I like the cut of your jib. Nice jib. I'm here from one of the channels you raided. Oh, cool. Which one? I might not remember their name. I'm really shit with that. But welcome and thank you. That's really nice of you. Why is Worm's face now stuck in a kinky position? He's flirting with me, obviously. I have no problem with anyone having a size preference for their mate. Attraction is a powerful thing, and it's hard to be intimate with somebody you aren't attracted to, even if you think they're an amazing person. I'm 5'6", I dated a girl who was 5'11" long ago, and honestly it just felt weird. Yeah, I mean, I completely agree, and I try not to, like, you know, the height thing comes up quite a lot. I try not to be... Sorry, just one moment, please. The waiter's back. Yes, please.
Tonight's specials are fancy Italian maggot cheese, chicken embryo eggs, Namibian warthog anus, beating cobra hearts, Canadian jellied moose nose, and beans.
Beans. I don't like the sound. I'll have beans, please. Oh. I didn't finish ordering. Oh, Jesus, he's so rude. Yeah, like, I try not to be like, oh, it's so stupid. Like, the whole looks preference thing and, like, body type preference thing is totally justified. Like, you're allowed to have preferences when it comes to your partner. Absolutely. My issue with it is when people are, like, immediately shoot somebody down of, like, I don't know, if you prefer blondes and there's a brunette, they're really nice, they might be perfect for you, but you snub them because they don't have the right hair colour. It's like, it's the same with height. It's like, why bang on 6 foot? Like, it doesn't matter. It's just so that they can say, like, oh yeah, he's 6 foot tall. You know, I don't know.
Oh, is that a little bit of
yeah.
pepper?
Thank
Emma,
you,
are
Riker.
supposed to
Thank
order on the
you.
app for your dinner.
But Blake hasn't told me that. Sexy. Wait, what did I call that sticker? Sexy date Daddy Blake. Sexy date Daddy Blake didn't tell me that. He's not even been around to top a pot drinks. Fuck did I come into? Hi Stormzy, how are you? Comes from having a bigger dick at 6 foot tall. No, that's not always true. You really can't judge. You honestly, you cannot judge. You cannot judge. Lads, so they want a guy to be threatening just to others? No, they want a guy to be protective. Not that, see, it's looking at it from completely the wrong side. You don't want a guy to be threatening. You want them to be able to protect. Because I can't protect myself. Like, Andrew's not threatening at all. But I know that if I was threatened, he'd fucking sort it out. Like, I know that he would. He's, like, the nicest bloke ever. But, yeah.
Emma, you are supposed to order dinner on the app.
No, I don't know what Bone looks like, so I drew this ages ago. This is what I imagined Bone to look like. Bone, I hope you don't mind me showing everybody what you definitely look like. Also, this is the safe for work one. It used to have a massive penis sticking out the bottom of the shorts. But that's not Twitch appropriate, so I changed it. I changed it. This is Bone Daddy. Chili Mosh, hi, how are you? How have you been? There's also a difference between being thrown and being pinned. Yes, absolutely. Being pinned tends to be a kink thing, whereas being thrown is never okay. Yes, definitely. Blake wanted to sit on your face. Andrew TTS soon? I mean, maybe. I think I'd just end up blushing the entire time. Right, it comes from women being socialised to think they need protection. We do. And men being socialised to be white knights and be one of the good ones. What they tend to leave out is the part the protection is from men. Well, yes, yeah. That's what I mean when I say we do need protection. Doesn't mean you can't do it yourself, of course. Portal, it's just natural that men who are physically capable are attractive because they're good at a lot of physical tasks. It's not all about violence. Yeah, fair point. Bone's back. Hi, Bone.
It is I, Emma's ex. I will now hover awkwardly and make everyone feel uncomfortable. After that, I shall hover in the corner and cry while I play pocket hockey.
What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. Go home, Terrence. Go home. Terrence, now is not the time. I'm on a date. The only time people should be flung into a wall or be some, within reason, violence is when it's consensual sex, but seriously, don't lay hands on anyone unless it's in a consensual way with safety in place. Yes, exactly. It's like if you see someone riding a broom, I would want to walk on the other side of the street also. Yeah. Fidge, I went for a walk outside the other day and saw a woman coming towards me, and I crossed the street because I was feeling like an antisocial introvert. Still wonder what she thought. I've had men cross the street for me a few times, and I just assumed that they were being polite so that I didn't feel threatened. And I appreciated it. That opinion about other people's way of expressing themselves also comes from protection, but more towards one's own kids. Oh, I'm not sure what you mean, lad. Don't know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to scroll a little bit because I am 7 minutes behind. Jim, I don't understand why some people collect stamps or are really into football, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't exist. Yeah, exactly, because those things don't affect you. It's not part of your life, so why do you need to have an opinion on it? Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't like football, so I want to ban football. Yeah, completely agree. Don't the men know about that too? Ask for Angela. I mean, I don't know. Probably. What if the weird date also knows about it and what you're doing? Do they rotate the name? They don't rotate the name, but I assume that it would be a case of, like, if he flew off the handle, if he did happen to know and he got annoyed about it, well, now you've got staff members involved who can help you. I've used Bumble for about 6 years. I might try to use Tinder or just not. Yeah, I was at rock bottom when I tried Tinder, honestly. And I was at the pub with Prophet. I'd set it up. I can't remember if it was earlier that day or the night before. I met up with Prof, went for a drink, and we went through each other's Tinder things, and I matched with Andrew that night. Ollie Culp, hi! I see you're on YouTube. Thank you, and thank you, Fidge. Thank you. Yeah, I matched with Andrew that night. I think I'd had Tinder for like less than 24 hours, and I found Andrew. Maybe it was a bit more than that. Actually, I can't remember. It was a while ago. If ask for Andrew is a known thing, then wouldn't the date know you just asked for help? Yeah, but again, though, they'd be on side. I don't know, it's not perfect, but it's something. Also, what you would maybe do is go up to the bar and say, like, Angela, like, I need Angela. And they'll be like, right, okay, come into the back and we'll get rid of him, kind of thing. We'll get your taxi home. You know, the first thing you're taught when handling a firearm is to assume that every firearm you hold is loaded. It's literally the first thing they teach about gun safety, but use the same logic with men and you're labelled a man-hater and get not all men, or mend. Yeah, I'd rather be called a man-hater than be dad. Yeah, and it really isn't all men, and but, you know, I don't know, I've had awful things happen, and yeah, I don't know. I meant to scroll and I didn't. I'm scrolling.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people want to ban football.
That was a silent but deadly one. That will hit you in a second. Oh, sweet relief.
Chachi,
oh yeah, baby.
That
Yeah.
wasn't silent. No, Chachi, I heard that. You didn't hold that in at all. Did you even try? Hello, Move. My sugar bunches of candy smacks. Merry Valentine's Day. Merry Valentine's Day to you too, Move. How are you? So Prophet has the same power as me to get others into relationships. Yeah, it's all thanks to Prophet. What? No, we just went to the pub. What do you mean? Matt, I think we have Angel Shot here too, something like that. Oh, I don't know. What, Angela? Happy anniversary, G-Star. I keep saying happy anniversary. I'm feeling very romantic. Sorry, guys. There's somebody let a dog into the restaurant. It's online dating. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. Thank you very much. Thank you. Aww. thank you. Bam! Thank you. Ask for an angel shot. Oh, it's like asking for Angela. Dot. Thanks, Anonymous. Yeah, is online dating easier for women regardless of the gender they were assigned? Define easier. I think it's probably easier to get dates as a woman because, let's be honest, a lot of men will date anything. There are more men than there are women. Chatty, please. There are more men than there are women, so the women have more choice, the men have less choice. So in that sense, easier probably. In the sense of safety, no, because some people do horrible things to people on dates, and it's not a thing that typically women are able to do to men. I know that it does happen, but not as often. So yeah.
Let's make it 69.
Thank you, Raika. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Right, I do have a thing planned because we met the dono goal, which is to become worm. So I need to become worm. Yeah. I don't even know where to go with this. We're gonna put a pin in the date talk. We will go back to it after I've become worm. Studio mode. Okay, hang on one moment. Wait, if I change scene, it's gonna change that scene, is it? Just wait one moment. If I go there. Right, okay, you guys can still see and hear me as normal right now, right? Oh no, but that's fine. Okay, I don't need to change scene. Right. Okay. So I just need to scroll down here. And then I need to do... Oh yeah, no, that is what I wanted to do. Okay. Right, I'm gonna become worm. I don't know which background to use, so I think the background that I'm gonna use, we're gonna momentarily pause the date, but we'll leave him here. We're gonna just momentarily turn this off. Let me just transition. Studio mode's gone. Okay. Also, this is also a really nice setting for a date, isn't it? This is my living room. This is a very nice setting for a date. Now, so we've got rid of that, and now I need to bring in this. And hide the table. I will set this up properly in my stream deck. I will at some point. You're gonna have to put up with the other bits on the scene. Okay, you're gonna just have to put up with those. I also need to move myself here. Oh no, wait. I can't even guarantee that this is gonna be worth it. I'm really, really excited. You got the things. I did. I will streamline this for future streams, but I didn't want to do it. I was working on the Valentine's stuff. So that can go there. So why can I not have this bigger? Oh, is it because it's... Okay, right, we're gonna have to do our best. We're gonna do our best. Now, I will be right back. I will be right back. You're gonna have to give me a minute. You're gonna have to give me a minute or two. I think it's gonna be worth it, but you're gonna have to give me a minute or two. Wait, I just wanted to check that my stream deck's working. Okay, let me... Oh, what's that there? What's this here? Is that my shelves? Oh, okay. Oh, I know. Hang on. If I just... No. Wait, what is that? What's the... That's my stream deck. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. This is fine. Okay. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. I'll be right back.
Whoa, high so boom, you know how it goes. Shut down, rain, mash up the stage show. I get high, then I drop it low. Pump the volume, pump the treble, pump the bass. In the venue, in the function, in the race. I get wasted, so can't function off my face. I'm off my face.
Whoa, shake that boom, 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 whoa. Wind that boom, 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 whoa. Shake that boom, 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 go shut down, shake it boom, 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 whoa. Shake that boom, 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 whoa. Wind that boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Crank it.
Shake that boom, boom, crank it. Whoa, high so boom, you know how it goes. Shake that boom, boom, crank it. Whoa, high so boom, you know how it goes. Shake that boom, boom, crank it. Whoa, high so boom, you know how it goes. Shut down, rain, mash up the stage show. I get high, then I drop it. Crank it, crank it, crank it, crank it, crank it, crank it, crank it. Shake that boom, 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 whoa. High so boom, you know how it goes. Shake that boom, 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 whoa. High so boom, you know how it goes. Shake that boom, 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 whoa. High so boom, you know how it goes. Shut down, rain, mash up the stage show. I get high, then I drop it. You know how long me I free you for? From long time like VCR. Let me know, baby, say, mouth to mouth like CPR. I never knew that for you then. From
Oh yeah, slither it, baby.
most of the time, go way past 10. We got go way past 10. From the volume, from the treble, from the bass. In the venue, in the function, in the race.
Oh, is that
Function off my face. I'm off my face.
Emma left the hammer side again.
High so boom, you know how it goes. Shake that boom, 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 whoa. High so boom, you know how it goes. Shake that boom, 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 whoa. High so boom, you know how it goes. Shut down, rain, mash up the stage show. I get high, then I drop it low.
Shake that boom, 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 whoa. Wind that boom, 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 whoa. Shake that boom, 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 go shut down, shake it boom, 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 whoa. Shake that boom, 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 whoa. Wind that boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Crank it.
Shake that boom, boom, crank it. Whoa. High so boom, you know how it goes. Shake that boom, boom, crank it. Whoa. High so boom, you know how it goes. Shake that boom, boom, crank it. Whoa. High so boom, you know how it goes. Shut down, rain, mash up the stage show. I get high, then I drop it.
Shake that boom, 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 whoa. Wind that boom, 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 whoa. Shake that boom, 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 go shut down, shake it boom, 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 whoa. Shake that boom, 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 whoa. Wind that boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Crank it.
Crank it.
fact, in America, the worms get that bit at the tip toe. Oh, fuck yeah, slither that in. I like the way you wiggle. It pleases me. You shall burrow all the holes together. You're looking a bit dry, though. Might need to spit on you.
Yeah, you actually really might. Goodbye!
Here's my strutting, doop-de-doo. Strutting my way on over to you. You like my strut? I like yours too. Strutting my way on over to you. You like these days, got nothing to do. Hit the sidewalk and strut with you. Strutting in the morning, strutting at noon. Strutting in the nighttime under the moon. Hey, you! I like you too. And do you mind if I strut for you? Maybe feel free to strut for me.
Is that
strut? Everybody should do. Watch that thing go side to side. Strut so hard with the
Is the
strutting side.
bathtub
Strut
also
your
the
way
sink?
into my mind.
Is the area beyond the toilet on the left
How
and
does
exit?
it don't cost $1? Take my dog, don't forget to call. But I'm the dog and I like your smell. Can't help you strut so well.
Wait.
You got a head start. Strutting your way into
Wait,
my
oh
heart.
my God, no,
Take your head
what?
off, make yourself at home. Have a
Relax,
good night.
no, we're good, we're good.
Day
Hold
one,
on.
I'm in love with your strut. Day 2, I'm in love with your strut. Day 3, I'm in love with your strut. And guess what?
Is that
I'm in love with your strut. Day 1, I'm in
That
love with
is
your strut.
definitely
Day 2,
another way to
I'm in
use
love
a
with your strut.
sleeping
Day
bag.
3, I'm in love with your strut. And guess what? I'm in love with your strut. I like your strut.
Do you like my strut? Guys, was it as amazing as I hoped it was gonna be? I really like it. I need to put myself back. Here. It's amazing. I'm glad. So should that be our new level 5 celebration, or should I save it for for dono goals, like special occasions and stuff, or both? It was hilarious, but more dick-like than one. It's clearly a worm. I was thinking we could get googly eyes for it though. Was that a worm or some weird Valentine's phallic costume? It was a worm. It was clearly a worm. So
I too would like to do this strutting.
you would, Blake? I mean, sure. Wait, Sure. Oh wait, I need to sort out my camera again. The way it moved was that 1 or 2 people in that. You'll never know. You'll never know. Did you like it though? Love the fit, by the way. Thanks. I was actually thinking about giving this to charity recently. It's just I think I've worn it on stream once and never since or before that. So I expect to see a Valentine's Day. Thanks, Ollie Colt. Thank you very much. I'm glad. Valium, hi! Sorry I missed you. Thanks for being in YouTube as well, Rog. Thank you, those of you that are watching both. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm all squirmed out. That was really exciting. Really, really exciting. Valentine's worm. Yes. It's the sort of thing I would wear if my parents were more supportive. How often do you see your parents? Could you, I would love to say oh, it doesn't matter what they think, but that's not my decision to make, and if you, yeah, but could you just not see them for a bit and wear what you want? Dance? I'll turn that one off because, actually strutting might get me muted as well. There. We're back at our romantic table now. Where's my mirror? Still live with them, unfortunately, despite being 26, cost of living and that. Fair. Yeah, absolutely get that. Let me just put the sound back in. On my tit. Once you're away from your parents, it's so liberating. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I mean, I'll be honest, I feel that way. Have I just ruined my audio? Sorry, guys. Has the music gone up? Why can't I hear anything? There it is. Yeah, I feel liberated, like, living by myself as, like, a straight woman. Like, yeah. So I can, like, relate on a very, very small scale, I suppose. Music's back. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah,
Emma, I'll be honest. I never felt this way about a human before.
Yeah.
You make me feel things I haven't felt in a very long time. Oh my God. This has been a lovely first date. Fuck. Ooh, woo. Thank you for putting the turd away, too.
Oh, I mean, he's still close by. I just put him on the other couple's table. Yeah, I mean, I've never felt this way about a worm, to be honest, Chatty. I'm really glad that we've got a name for you. Check your top. Am I falling out of it? Let's move that bit there. And like, it's not. It's kind of wonky. There, but then it's weird because like the seam isn't like sewn down, so I just like there. That bit's not folded over. That bit's trying to get between them. There. Oh no! I'm just back to where I started. Better. Okay. Fixed it. I couldn't live with my parents anymore. My relationship with them never better since I left. Yeah. Shall I still wish I lived with my parents? You do. Like, I love my parents. I absolutely love my parents. We all get on really, really well. But I am very different to them. I think I'm definitely the odd one out of the family. And yeah, I think that I'd irritate the shit out of them, I'll be honest. I think I'd really annoy them. This is very romantic. I haven't had it this romantic in 8 years. Well, welcome to our date, Rag. This is Chatty. I'm on a date with him. This is our first date. He said that he didn't mind me streaming our first date, and he's been really good fun and good conversation so far. Ollie, I couldn't live with my parents anymore. Oh, sorry, I read that. Nicholas, I love my parents, but I could never live with them again. They're the same. Genre, don't worry, as long as it's not actually showing it's not against TOS. There we go. Jim, I still have a great relationship with my parents, and I'm sure they'd be fine with everything, but living with them is so choking. I like having my own routine and stuff, yeah. Yeah, same. And like, it's like my decisions to... If I want to eat pizza for breakfast, then I'm going to eat pizza for breakfast. But I know that if I did that in front of my parents, they'd be horrified. I don't often do things like that, but it's just the freedom to be. I feel basically like I'm a big kid that can do whatever they want, and it's really, really nice. Such a romantic setting. I wish I could recreate it. Wisp, I'm glad that you feel romanced. I'm really glad. Jim, do you think you'll ever tell your parents? Glad your relationship with your parents is good. Mine's shaky as they haven't understood me in years. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll save it for a green screen. Do it, Wisp, do it! Yeah, it's really good fun. It is really good fun. I kind of wish that I'd green screened before. I am quite enjoying it. Shall we see what other weird screenshots I have from Tinder? Okay, Gary, 33. I'm pretty funny, not gonna lie. Like, that's fine, but then he says it how it is. That bugs me. Not into time wasters. That, to me, on a dating app, just says, you had better be completely sure about me before agreeing to speak to me, because I expect that you're very interested in me. So, like, what counts as a time waster on a dating app? I've wasted plenty of people's time on dating apps, like, chatting with people, and then, like, I'm sorry, I'm not really into you. Bye. Like, yeah, okay, we chatted for a couple of days. Oh well, it's not time wasting, that's the whole point of the app, is it not? So like, you're basically saying I have to know that I really like you before I bother talking to you. No. No. Jim, I probably will at some point. There'd probably be the point where I have to, but right now there's never been the right moment. Why would there be a point where you have to? Also, I love that you're confident that they'd be cool with it. That's pretty awesome. Do you have a bit of a green halo around your hair? Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know. Riker, is Jim afraid to tell his parents that Jim is no longer living at home? He's afraid to tell them that he's a chair. Stephen, I got the girlfriend a card and mini eggs, but she's upset I didn't get flowers. You got a card and mini eggs. Wait, are you there with her? Why don't you say I wanted to give you flowers in person? Just say, well, like, I was gonna get you flowers, but I'm not seeing you today, and I wanted to give them to you in person. She'll know it's a lie. Did she get you stuff? Did she get you stuff? Green halos because she's an alien, exactly. Or like, I want to, because then I can hide stuff less. Yeah. Do you feel like you have to sneak around a bit, Jim, even though you do live by yourself? Jealousy, my parents would be fine with me eating pizza for breakfast or whatever I did, and the older I got, the more I realised and felt in my soul that they were kind of the only people who treated me correctly.
Willkommen to the skormpat. Baru throag sumimak and hengwat, what you are ikaeli folt worm pupli. You are uni uf as nu. You are rogli on vertebrati of luvi wagger.
Did you just call me Rogly? Did you just call me Rogly, Chachi? Megalas, of course one wouldn't know how to handle getting rid of the green halo. It ain't easy being green! Love it. Love it. Live and learn. Oopsie. I mean, she didn't get me anything, so I'll try and get out of it. You know what you should say? Yeah, I was sad that I didn't get flowers too. I'm sorry. I don't agree. I don't know. I don't agree with expecting a gift and not getting a gift. Although I do like the guy to lead on Valentine's Day a bit. Sorry, but like I've got him stuff. I've not seen him yet today. Well, I saw him at like 6 o'clock this morning. But I was drooling into my pillow. So that wasn't the time, but like, yeah, I don't know. Genre, this is why you date people who don't mind homemade gifts. That's nice. No, you are Rogally. Tabes, I would struggle living with my parents again. Oops. There were 4 of us in a 2-bed house. I think the fact it was so cramped made it a really tense environment with a lot fewer disagreements since I moved out. Oh, Chachi, it's not quite on your mouth. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I think lack of space is always pretty uncomfortable. Nicholas, my parents still bug me about eating pizza or whatnot for breakfast as well. Not quite as much as when I was a teen, admittedly, since back then... Sorry, it jumped. When I inhaled food, it would on occasion include my dad's lunch. You would eat your dad's lunch? Nicholas, no. Good point. I'd love to live with my parents in our family home, which was plenty of space for 4 of us. In smaller spaces, we don't get along as well. Yeah, you have to have that space to be able to get away from people. I love my own space. I do really love my own space, and like I love my parents and my sister. And they would say the same things too. They wouldn't want me to move back in with them. Jim, I genuinely don't know how to describe it, but like I need time for stubble to grow back.
Forgive me,
and
my
stuff,
lady,
so
for I have insulted you. You see, I have the voice of 82 lads inside of me. I am chat possessed, so this is very obnoxious. But I manifest no ill intent against you. May I say you have a biggest arse than the Queen's and also smells nicer.
Thanks, I wash it frequently.
Oh,
thank you, Chachi.
is that a little bit?
Thanks for noticing.
I love a lady's space too.
Shut up! Ladies nuts, am I right, Skinny? Come on! Come on, ladies nuts, Skinny! Nicholas, not intentionally, Dad's lunch would be leftovers on occasion, and I'd suddenly realise, whoops, I ate all the leftovers. Yeah, I'd be pissed if you did that, to be fair. I made a chili last night, and I've got at least another meal out of it sitting in the fridge, so if I got to that and it was gone, I would be pissed off. Well, Larry, Stephen, get yourself some flowers, mate. See what happens from me to me. Yeah. Stephen, I really, really, really want to know how that goes, though. I, like, really want to know what happens with that. Yeah. Okay, let's see what other weird shit I screenshotted. Okay, this one feels a bit mean. So this is somebody's response to one of my pictures, and it said, "Tell me your favorite games, video games, and I'll share the location of an amazing hike. If the games are good enough, I might even offer to be your guide." I don't know why that icked me, but it kind of icked me. John 39 said, "What do you call a guy under 6 foot? A friend." Sorry, you why are you interested? Why? And then it says the next thing in his bio is 6'3". That's it. This is what I mean. This is what I mean about tall guys making their height their entire personality. Like, you think that's anyway? Nope. That was a nope. No, there's other funny ones which I'm not going to show you because it shows their pictures where, like, I'll have to show Chella, where they say that they're a certain age, but their picture is a pensioner, and I'm like, wait, what? Right, okay, Joe wants nothing serious, just shagging and laughing. I hate to break it to you, but what people call love is just a chemical reaction that compels animals to breed. It hits hard, then it slowly fades, leaving you stranded in a failing marriage. Somebody's really upset, Leon. They put you at the centre of their lives because you're powerful, and then because they put you there, they want you to be less powerful. Fun's fun, but who needs it? Okay. Nice to meet you. Update! As if I've read his last one. Update! Not looking for just fun, not looking for just friends, not looking for ghosters, not looking for a text buddy for a day. If this is you, then bore the fuck off. Genuine people only. Sick of being messed around by liars and time wasters. If you're genuinely looking for something real, then chat to me, get to know me, and let's go for a drink or something. Don't be shy. My little pooch needs a mum in her life. Anyone want to be a dog, mum? Like, he goes from being, like, gross to, like, oh, I need to woo the ladies. I'll mention my dog. No, I don't want to be a dog, ma'am. Oh, fuck off. Look after your own dog. Oh, I want to message them now. Is he looking for anyone? Like, if it wasn't mean, I would love to do make a thing out of dating apps, but I don't want to mess with people's emotions, but I think it would be great. You need to swipe right on therapy. Mm-hmm. Most of these people need therapy, not to date. Yeah. Best way to attract someone is to list all the people you don't want to meet. Yeah, it's so aggressive, isn't it? Like, it's instantly really quite offensive. It's not pleasant. Really not pleasant. Who else have we got? Yeah, there's no way you're the age that you say they are. This one's great. This one's gold. Okay, so this is a Bumble one. My personal hell is, and then you fill in the rest. Social media junkies, fake, materialistic, bad teeth, bad breath, women with the French look, eating with my ass, chatting dog shit. It's just such an ick. Ticked all of those. I know, what can I do? The amount of looking for a dog dad profiles makes me facepalm. Yeah. It's like you can categorize like all dating profiles, and I'm guilty of it too, but you can categorize them all into like dating app bingo of like likes hiking, tick, wants to travel more, tick, you know, those kinds of things, or like, yeah, dog, mentions a dog, I didn't tick that one, but yeah, there's so many similarities between dating apps. The breed comment is sure to work. Totally breedable. Pretty sure I've seen some profiles where the about me is 6'4". I wish that I could get back into my old Bumble profile. I deleted it, so that I could get the conversation with the guy who was just like that. And I matched with him out of pure curiosity because I was like, okay, his only thing that he'd ticked was his height, and then the only words that he'd spoken were about his height. So I was like, okay, let's see if there's more to it. Genuinely, all he wanted to talk about was how tall he was. It was really funny. It was really, really funny. I should have screenshotted my conversation with him. And by the way, if I suddenly leave, I'm going to Jazz Evening. Nice! It's meant to be for couples though, so if I return quickly, I feel too awkward. And also, don't worry, it's not till about 8ish. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time, and don't be put off by the fact it's mostly for couples. It will be full of couples because it's Valentine's Day, but that doesn't mean that you can't be there. Chella, I highly recommend that if you have a friend who's looking for a different gender than you are on dating apps, you show each other what you're seeing when you browse. Yeah, I completely agree. I would love to do that. I would love to do that if anybody wanted to send in their dating profile. We've done it in the past. Or just like random dating profiles, take people's like names and blur out their faces. I would love to go through them and be like, right, this is what I see from this profile. The French look, proper Brexit geezer. But yeah, like Blake says, what even is the French look? What is that? Where did you get the table? Can you send me it? I'll pay for shipping. I want to borrow it. Sure. Ladder travel partner. Dang, that's what I need. See? 8 Primark leggings, 8 social media, 8 the French plus. Yeah, or like they immediately bring up their political views, which, you know, fine. I by all means have your political views, but it shouldn't be a deal breaker. Like, we should be able to be like friends or have a relationship regardless of having differing political views, as long as nobody's like super extreme about it, in which case I can understand why that might not work. But you know, a match with sliced deli turkey and it was the height of my Tinder experience. That sounds delicious. Delicious. I think I just unlocked a self-ick, telling someone a story you heard and then realising that you heard it from the person you're talking to. Me and my sister do that all the time though, Jim. Oh my god! Yeah, me and my sister do that all the time. We'll tell a story. I'll be telling a story and my sister will be like, that happened to me. Or she'll tell a story and I'm like, nope, that was my friendship group in high school. And she's like, no, it wasn't. I'm like, yes, it was. I've just told you the story that many times that you think it's yours. Imagine you match with deli turkey with a lifetime supply of turkey. That is the absolute dream. Weird to know that even on a date night, Emma's wearing headphones. I can't stream without them. Chatty doesn't mind. Chatty doesn't mind. Let's see what else we've got. I know I'm difficult at times. Good start. But I'm loyal as fuck and amazing in bed. Cool. Great. Okay, DMs with somebody, so like we'd matched. Your job sounds awesome. Bet you have an OnlyFans too though. A winky face. I said, what gives you the impression that I have OnlyFans? He said, lol, dunno, just a hunch, loads of girls doing it, am I wrong? I said, yep, you're completely wrong, sorry if that's what you're looking for in here, but nah, not my thing, never mind. And then he was like, oh, sorry, and I'm like, yeah, nope. Oh, there's Pie Guy. I think that might be it for hilarious dating app screenshots. No, I lied. Okay guys, get ready. Oil those loins or something. About me. Last chance on this shithole, then I'm done. Match and talk or fuck off. No fellas trying it on. Do one, rats. No one 10k miles away, for fuck's sake. No fucking Tories either. Okay. You seem cross, I'll come back later. These are real people, have really put these in their profiles. This is a good one. About me. Single. Bored. Hung. Recently single, looking for some fun. If that's not your thing, each to their own. I mean, fair enough. What else have we got? Is that it? Looks like it's it. There were so many more too, like I really should have... Oh, no, I lied. The one thing you should know about me is I might ruin your life. Sorry, like, I know you think you're being like a cheeky chappy or something, but like, no, go away. No wonder they're in dating apps, right? I'd be terrified at screenshotting this stuff, because I might find out. I don't care if they find out what they can do. It's not like I'm telling you who they are. I don't even know who they are. Lad, to be fair, I've never heard anyone actually enjoy Tinder dating except that woman who used it just to get free dinners. I know loads of people who've done really well from Tinder. I met Andrew from Tinder. I know loads of people who've done well from Tinder. Genre, I mean, I put the song "Fuck the Tories" on one of my bios in the Spotify list, and like it's absolutely fair enough. I don't vote Tory either, but I don't feel the need to shout about it in my dating app. Like you know, it's because if somebody does vote Tory, and I don't typically vote for the Tories, it's not an instant deal breaker. Like, the reasons for them voting Tory are more important than the fact that they vote Tory, so I'm like, it's, you know, cool, I don't vote Tory, but that doesn't mean they can't. Single board hung. Oh, that's when I got lost on the mountain. Shit. What's this one? Is that the end? Oh, nope, it's not the end. Okay. Now, here's the time. We're at the point where I got blocked by somebody. I'm sorry, Marius. I'm really sorry, Marius. So on Bumble, you can, as a woman, you have to make the first move. So you can either just send a message and be like, hey, how's it going, right? Or it gives you prompts that you can use, or you can make your own prompt. And how it works is you ask a question, you type your answer, and then they'll receive the question, but they don't get to see your answer until they themselves have answered. So I was like, okay then, you know, personality's a good thing, right? So, you know, I don't know, I was feeling sassy. So the question that I asked was, who is more annoying, Bono or Tom Cruise? It's the first thing I said to him on a dating app. His answer was Bono, just because Cruise made a few good movies and he does his own stunts, right? So he's typed that and pressed send, and immediately my answer pops up. It's literally impossible to answer this question because they are both unbearable. I hope you enjoyed this trick question. So anyway, so then it was my turn to reply because like he said, so I said, okay, true. And Cruz jumped around on that sofa screaming about Katie Holmes, and that was amusing.
Excuse me, Emma, whatever you do, don't ever show them my dating profile. I know I lied about my height.
I promise I won't.
I'm sorry. Now that I'm here, I'm sorry I lied to you.
It's been a happy accident.
I'm actually only 3 inches.
Okay.
I hope that's okay.
What?
Wow. Whoa.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's okay. No, it's okay. That's fine. 3 inches is plenty. So I said, okay, true. And Cruz jumped around on that sofa screaming about Katie Holmes, and that was amusing. And then he said, I might not be as obsessed with Cruz or the other guy, so I have no idea what you're talking about. So I was like, oh, okay then, you're no fun. So I said, sorry, I'm only looking for Bono fans, and then he blocked me. Look, I'm not even kidding. I mean, it doesn't say that he blocked me, it says delivered, and then I never heard from it. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it, but yeah. Yeah, so like, yeah. You know, it's just... But Tom Cruise believes women should give birth in silence and is a member of the Church of Scientology. Yeah. So yeah, so that was that. There's there's this guy, right, who I'm hiding his actually you can't even see his face. You can't see, actually no, I'll hide the top of his head. He had this as his profile picture, right? His main profile picture is, can you see that? Is a dog. The dog's not biting the woman's head, but that's Cascada as his profile picture. Okay, weird, just a bit strange. What else have we got? This one's good. I forgot about this one. Okay, what makes a relationship great is, for me, it's pretty straightforward. Communication, money, and ability to give each other continuous orgasm, but then in brackets, great sex. Thanks for clarifying, buddy. I once met Tom Cruise and asked him for a signature, and instead of signing my shirt, he signed my forehead. That's reasonable. That is reasonable. In case you didn't understand exactly, yeah. Cascada, were they still a thing when smartphones hit the market? I don't think so. Sign me up, send me his deets, I will. Hey Korath, how are you? Right, what else have we got? Oh, just a cringe bag with like a beer bottle in his mouth.
I once met Tom Cruise and asked him for a picture. And he drew me a picture of L. Ron Hubbard.
How'd it go?
Laughed maniacally like a goblin and ran away screaming.
How did you feel? Was that traumatic or did you find it amusing? Wow, Chatty, you've had quite the life. The world would be a better place with more cherries. Okay. It's meant to be if you sign a prenup. Dude. Updated BRB video and DMs, thank you. Thank you. If you could eat only one meal for the rest of your life, it would be you. I think that's it. Oh, I get way too excited about farming, lol. I think that genuinely is it now. Yeah, because there's me making my profile. Cool. So yeah, dating apps. It's a wonderful world out there, guys. It's a wonderful, wonderful world. But yeah, I feel like we've had a really romantic date, guys. But it's nearly 6 o'clock, and I don't know about you guys, but the service here is shit, and I want to go to McDonald's. Chachi, would you like to join me for a McDonald's after this date? I didn't think much of the food is all, and but I feel like I still want to spend some time with you and get to know you even more. You've been such good company all day as well. You've listened, you've complimented me a lot, and you even came clean about only being 3 inches long, and I think that's incredibly brave. So I really, really appreciate you, Chachi. Quite a lot. Fuck off, the service is great. I'm sorry, Blake, I'm sorry. The service was creepy at best. My work colleague and his girlfriend were gonna go out and get fish and chips for Valentine's dinner. What's wrong with fish and chips? The thing with Valentine's Day though is like, it doesn't have to be like a super expensive meal. I mean, I wouldn't want fish and chips for Valentine's
I'm a huge
meal. I would
fan,
like to go somewhere
but I still
nice.
haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. McDonald's would be fine with me, but we have to split the check.
That's fine, Chachi. You pay for the wine here and I'll pay for the McDonald's. It's top strat, guys, top strat. Chachi, you have a beautiful voice. I didn't know you could sing like that. It's really impressive. These days, sadly, he may have a point about prenups. Back when I met the woman who became my wife, it never crossed either of our minds, and we loved each other and stayed together till death did us part. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Hey, people like creepy also.
Oh, I have a joke. Are you ready?
True.
What's the worst bit about worm
yeah, sure,
farming? Or it's
Chatty.
just getting the bastards to drive the tractor. I'm hilarious.
Oh, Chachi! Oh my god! Chachi, thank you. I hope someone's been clipping absolutely every Chachi interaction. I'm gonna be so sad if you haven't. I'm gonna have to go through the whole stream and clip everything. Chachi, I love you. Oh god. That being said though, my attempts at getting back into the dating world have been disastrous. Yeah, I'm sorry. Prenups are probably necessary. I don't know. I guess, yeah, I
changed the voice in my GPS to Bono's voice. Now the streets have no name and I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
I'm loving all the Bono references, Chachi. That's what I was looking for with that guy that I was DMing that time. Sorry guys, I just haven't given him much attention. Yeah, that's really nice to hear that you're also a fan of Bono culture. The Edge, U2, featuring Mary J. Blige? How do you say her name? Women love it when I pick them up in my van, don't move my leather man bag, and complain they got it wet, and I offer them an apple I was eating. Oh wait, that wasn't me. Yeah, right, Blake! Would you rather a posting up with or without Bono in our hearts? Exactly. Donks, I wouldn't worry about prenups or about dating. Nor about a couple, nor family. The way the world is today, all of that and Valentine's Day is not even a productive hobby, let alone a priority altogether, but makes for great comedy though. I mean, look at us guys. Think about the mean age and our couple status, and it's a reality check. Don't mean to be rude though, just to keep things real. I don't know. I think a lot of us are in
I'm
relationships.
Emu from Wales, UK.
I think.
I've somehow ended up being a full-time steamer, and I'm still kind of confused about it. I class myself as a learner, so if you fancy laughing, please stick around. I'm semi-kidding. I've definitely improved. Say hi in chat, too.
Steamer. Chachi. Emma has that angelic romantic date night voice. Still Mr. Wim steals the show on stream. His name is Chachi. And yeah. It's such a shame that Stream Stickers hasn't been able to pop in today, because I think they would have gotten a real kick out of what we've used this for. Can I give myself a pat on the back for being an absolute genius as well? Because I truly think
love
this
me.
is
It was
like
the
one of
joke,
best
wasn't it?
ideas
Want
I've
to hear
ever
it
had.
again? What's the worst bit about worm farming?
Yes, please. I don't know what.
Getting the bastards to drive the tractor.
What's the noise he makes?
Now get in the van.
Guys, we got another sticker party! Thank you! Come and dance with me and Chachi. Stream stickers are free. Look in the extension. They're free. Oh. Get in the van. Air horns is horrifying. Thank you. Thank you for the party. What a day. God. I truly feel completely romanced. Like, I'm not even kidding. I genuinely feel romanced. Genuinely want to kiss Chatty. I mean, I'm quite into him as well, I'll be honest. I see too much me. Blake, you're giving the people what they want. Look at Blake! Once more doubt, Emma, can the clips be later edited by you? Yes, I can, no, I can, no, they can't. What do you mean? No, I can't edit stuff that's been clipped. I can delete stuff that's been clipped and I can re-clip stuff, but like I can't, like if something's been clipped and I need to make it a bit longer or whatever, then I can't do that. But I do edit them after, in terms of like, if there's a bit in there that doesn't need to be there.
There's too much of me.
Then I really hate that that's my voice. Thank you, Blake. Thank you. Oh my god. Wait, I just had an idea. And I wish that I'd done this sooner. I need to move the table above the goals so that Blake and everybody goes behind the table. That's what I should have done earlier. But I didn't. Where are the goals? Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay. I'm coming. Goals. That. Okay then. Okay, so like Blake should show up like behind the table now. Just waiting for Chatty to float. Oh.
I'm sure you can make it longer.
Hey.
Ooh, woo.
I'm sorry, Blake. Oh. Oh, I lost the table. Wait, how though? Because oh yeah. Damn it. There we go. We'll put the table back. Oh, it's really creepy. I'll redo the order of it all. I'll make a specific scene for it. But I have other ideas for Chatty. Yeah. Other
Okay,
sexy,
let me try saying
exciting
something.
and erotic.
Make Chach the date worm
sure.
talk. Go to the Stream Stickers extension in the About section and select TTS in the middle. Then select Chach, me. Just follow the instructions.
Josh. Thank you. I don't think it worked, did it, Chachi? I think you wanted to describe the emotes, but you didn't. Emma has plans for Chachi. Yeah, they're romantic Valentine's Day plans that are not appropriate for me to discuss with you guys on stream. But like once he's gone home, I will tell you everything that we got up to. Everything. I love him. Like, I absolutely love him. He's amazing. I really feel like this is one of the best ideas I've ever had when it comes to streaming.
Emma Chat, I'm so
GPT,
glad
exactly,
you enjoyed our
yes.
date. Do you want to go to a show that I have tickets for, except I don't have them yet? But if you say yes, I'm going to buy them right now. And if you change your mind, I'm going to be a very angry Chache.
Chache. I would love to come to a gig with you, Chachi. I genuinely would. You've been nothing but nice. You didn't. I mean, I know you don't like it when I play with the worm, but the poo. I mean, you like it when I play with the worm. But you know, yeah. I'd love to, Chachi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wait, I've just had another idea. Pronounces it different every time he reads it. Yeah, he does. And he's shit at the start. Full circle. Ah! Wait, what have I done? That wasn't what I meant to do. Right, hang on. I wanted to... Where is Chachi? Oh, he'll be down here by the table. Hang on, because I just had another idea for him. Which... Bear with me, I'll be back. Oh, you're not gonna work? Okay, hang on. There. Okay. So like,
Hello, this is just a reminder to put a sound alert in for 5 gifts.
oh, it's gonna press
Emma,
that!
instead
Oh
of
my
manhood
God!
tongs, you need some poo tongs.
Bye.
It won't go off! Oh my God, I'm sorry! Shelly, thank you! Thank you for 5 gift subs! I was like, wait, how did you change the alert? How did you change that? Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Instead of manhood tongs, you need some poo tongs. Well, I can use it for both. They're multifunctional.
Okay, Emma, that was a test
Yeah,
and
they're
you passed.
multifunctional.
I was kidding. I'm not a creep. I'm just a worm looking for love. Maybe on our second date I could hear you sing something. I sing too, you know. La,
Oh my
la,
God, yeah,
la,
you
la,
do?
La 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 la.
Guys, imagine someone actually doing that on a date. Wait, what's the Hillary Duff
Hello,
thing?
this is
What's
just
the
a
Hillary
reminder to
Duff
put a
thing?
sound
Wait.
alert in for 5 gift subs because you didn't have one when you loaded these in. Okay then,
Thank
bye.
you! Charles, you love that alert. I hate it so much. Thank you. I can also sing Watch. La 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 la. It's really good. It's the best. Oh, you guys make me really happy. You really do. And thanks for being so cool and lovable and stuff. I do like it. You can change it, Emma, if you wanted to. No, they like it too much and it's made me like it. I do secretly like it. It's funny. Yeah. We'll keep it. We will keep it. Oh, God. What a date. Like, what a romantic date. I feel like I don't ever want to get rid of him, though. I need to come up with other things that he can say and do. Don't I? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes. Ba 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 ba.
Since we are many hours into my date, I need to tell you about my pirate fetish. All foreplay will be in pirate speak, and I want to know if my parrot can join.
I'm not into animals, but the rest of it sounds great. Matey. Matey, I'm gonna walk your plank. How is that, Chatty? Oh, yeah, baby. How do you feel? Chachi. 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 Chicho. Chachi. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Did you like that? That was the romantic end to our date. I hope that you are aroused, excited, and feeling really erotic. That's what I hope. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks. Sometimes when I sing like that, it just makes me feel really close to you guys. You know, sex. Chachi, what's wrong? Chachi, are you okay? How do you... I think
When Emma does voices like that
one of my...
I notice I'm waiting for the kerplunk sound and her to say, "Ooh, that's some cold water on my bum bum."
Chachi, You flirtatious goblin. Oh my god, I don't know why he makes those noises. It's really worrying. Was unexpected, right, Rog? Right? Oh man. Oh dear. Okay, no, everything is fine. Everything is okay.
This was the best date ever. Daddy Blake, bring us some tassies of whiskey and the check, please. Och. What a segsy Valentine's Day this has been. Salcious, even. Just kidding. I don't think I know what that word means.
Oh, sorry, my ex is back. You shouldn't be here. I'm sorry, Chatty. I'm asking him to leave. I don't want him around either. This romantic date is no place for my ex. Please, thank you. He got the hint. He got the hint and he left. And I feel relieved. I feel very relieved. Okay, I'm being decisive now. Fucking look at me go. We're gonna go and we're gonna raid. Yeah. Yeah? You impressed? We are gonna raid. Where's he getting this from? Is that what you asked him to say, Chella? Or did he just make it up? I think he just makes things up sometimes. It's really weird. Let's go see Storm. Yeah, let's go see Storm. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go see Storm. 420? Is it? Did you make it? Is it? Have I been on that long? Oh my god, I can't see it. Oh sorry, Chazza.
He's speaking in tongues.
So creepy!
Sorry, I'm drunk as fuck. Good night, everyone.
Thank you! Good night, Chachi. Good night. That's what you sound like. Oh, shut your face. You're robbing us of it, so I did it for funsies. I'm sorry. I was a little bit late starting today because I was getting everything ready for our romantic date. I have absolutely loved today. I've loved this so much. I think I need to make a list of like my favorite ever streams so that I can remember this is one of them. I've absolutely loved it. I hope that you guys have had fun today, because I feel like we've had a really fun balance of ridiculousness, but also we've had some really nice chats too. So yeah, loved it, absolutely loved it. Thank you, and thank you as well for meeting the dono goal. Thank you. Wait, did I put Riker on? I did put Riker on. Yeah, for meeting the dono goal so that we could use the worm bag. I really liked that. That was really fun. That was really, really, really fun. So yeah, we're gonna raid the Storm UK. He's really cool. He's playing GTA at the moment, and yeah. So I think he's doing RP, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. So have fun, give him a follow, go hang out with him and all that stuff. He's really cool. We've raided there a few times. He's a lovely bloke, and his community's nice. So so yeah. You're done, your alarm's going off? It is. Yeah, I need to change my pump tonight. Thank you for today. Chatty, thank you. You've been an amazing, amazing date. I'm ready for more, Chatty. I'm ready for more. What a Valentine's Day, right? Right? Thanks for being here, guys. I loved this so much. Shut up. And please don't forget to follow me places, particularly YouTube. I'm really trying to get my YouTube to grow, so if you have YouTube, please go for it. Also, please join the Discord, and also here is the raid messages. Ah, Shellers, we had the same thought, but we did different ones, which is perfect. So there you go, you've got a raid one, and you've got...
Sorry, I'm drunk as fuck. Good night, everyone. Chachi, out.
Chachi, thank you. Thanks, Chach. Thank you, Chach. You've been good company. Bye, it's counting down. Bye, bye, YouTube. Bye, everybody.